choppers, better cook those risks. Hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could pass. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rise.
I make you nervous? A tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster. A reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast. Super fast. Super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast.
What does love feel like? What does love feel like? You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast.
You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. You make my heart beat super fast. You make my heart beat super fast.
share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch, and
All right, welcome back to the DAbo gaming event. I'm joined here by Kyle, and we are ready to get into all the action that we got in store today. We have third place match followed by our finals match. So
Yep.
lots of
This
action.
time, both best of 3 as well. So gonna have a few more games on our hands today. Hopefully, hopefully some good series. But once again, before the event starts, we just want to go through and thank our sponsors. Clearly, thank you, DAbo Donor, for hosting this event. Again, this is the second qualifier of 4. So if you guys want to participate in the next event, make sure to buy your sandwich and participate. There's a free gaming chair giveaway for all the participants, so make sure to check out that. Also, Sirius, our other sponsor, is for the prizes like the webcam, the headphones, stuff like that. Thank you for them, and obviously to Riot Games for creating the game and offering the program Lysandra skins for the second place prizes.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to all of our sponsors and all of our prizes that are here for all of the players. And we should be getting into the action very soon once all the players are ready. But we have 2 teams lined up in the third place spot. I believe we have Extreme Esports versus Chrome. So that is going to be the first match of the day. It's going to be a best of 3. And we can see what these teams can get accomplished going for that third place.
Extreme was in our previous event, the last qualifier, and I think they also placed in third place in the last event as well. So let's see if they can get 2 third places in a row. That'd be interesting. That would be cool.
It's not quite redemption, but it is
but it's at least
comeback.
like consistency, you know? Like
yeah.
They're like defending their title right now. That's like the idea. Their third
Pretty
place
much.
title. You know?
They're showing up for the third place title, and they are ready to take down Chrome. At least that's what they want.
Wait, we can quickly go over the prizes for the qualifier. So for first place, you get the invitation to the grand final, which is taking place, after all 4 qualifiers, and you get 5 smart travel laptop backpacks. For second place, you get the webcams and the program Lysandra skins, and for third place, you get the gaming headphones, and fourth place to 8th place, you get gaming logos designed for you, for your team. But so if they do win third place again, they would be just collecting these headphones. Like they'd be able to, their friends, they're just gonna be able to give them to their friends and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna
Who
be
knows?
cool.
Maybe they can switch it up and give something else.
Oh yeah, true.
They do win again. Maybe not headphones. All right, we are just waiting for our final player here to get into the lobby so we can get into the game. But before we get into the game, I mean, we did see Extreme last week in their third place match. They're a very, very good team. Very scary team. We have not seen Chrome play as of yet. It's going to be the first time because Extreme was here last week.
Yeah, and
I'm excited.
Last week, it was the first qualifier, so we didn't know too much about these players. And that Evelyn ban, I do remember coming out and us both being like stunned by it, being like, "Whoa! Like, why was this Evelyn ban?" So this guy, Killer Symphony, on that team actually has like over 200 games on Evelyn. So we'll see if that affects the draft. If they do let that through, if they do try to let him, but he also seems like on other assassins like Kha'Zix and Kane. So it will be
assassin player.
Big assassin player for sure. But it does seem like we are now hopping into the first pick and ban phase, so we'll send it over to that soon.
Yeah, we will see what they want to ban out today. Probably going to be quite different than their bans last week, obviously. New team. So getting into this now. Clock is ticking down. Maybe a Nocturne ban is it's such a strong pick that banning it might be a good idea for them. But they do get rid of the Nunu.
Okay. I mean, possibly played in a recent game or so. I don't believe I saw any on the match history of Chrome, but a strong pick. And there's the Evelyn ban that we were just speaking about.
Yep.
I mean,
Do
you
not
got
want to let him have that.
That'd just be tough to watch and play against. But
the Nunu ban could be to cancel out a lot of the aggression early game.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they struggle with their early, and Nunu's just roll a snowball down the lane and hopefully get a kill.
Exactly, yeah. Try to slow down the game a bit. Again, that's a Viego ban. Again, we were talking. I'm pretty sure Killer Symphony has played it before, and I believe I think they're mid laner as well.
I think everyone is playing Viego.
Is Viego. He is a phenomenal champ. The Irelia ban, really strong champ on this next patch. With all those
That is
changes.
true. Yeah.
Very,
Got
very,
buffed.
very strong.
W hits like a nuke now, and you can also just not take any damage while you're in the W if you go AP.
That would
Which
be
I have
crazy.
seen. I have seen some AP Aurelia going around, and it's quite interesting. Oh,
No
Gwen
surprise with
ban.
the Gwen ban.
Yep.
Another very strong top lane pick. One of
New
those
champs.
new champ buff. You can't go wrong with the Leona ban. Okay, I like that.
One of the
Maybe
first
they're
support
trying.
bans that we've seen.
And again, that's his other pick is
Wow.
Kane.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's
first pick in
that's definitely going to be for Killer Symphony. He's Evelyn Kozik's game player, so they decide to opt into the Xayah. A bit of safety.
Yeah, I mean, right away you can see that Extreme kind of wants to go for some big dive there with the Kane. So picking the Xayah relieves a little bit of that. You can have some anti-dive, some survivability against the Kane. And I'm actually curious with the Kane pick first, as Xayah Rakan is locked in. That is one of the strongest bot lanes.
Yeah, just a power duo right there. Always a really good pickup on red side.
Cannot go wrong with that.
Yeah, I am interested to see what they'll pick against it. So I feel like a champ like Kaisa or anything like that would kind of struggle to like survive that lane, but see what they do choose to go. They choose to go to Pike. Ooh,
Yeah,
a bit of aggression
do.
on their own side as well.
One way, personally, how I like to deal with the Xayah Rakan lane is picking like Alistar or someone who, if you can't hit two, then you just don't go. But if you can hit both of them, then you go because it's kind of one of those lanes where it's if you hit one of them, you're probably not going to kill them.
Yeah,
But if you do manage to get both of them in a combo, then you might be able to. And that might be what they're lining up here with the Pike and Varus. They are able to hit two of them, and they may be able to just double kill them in the bot.
and oh wow, it actually completely slipped my brain during pick and ban, but there is Zakiel, I think how you pronounce it, but he is the Yasuo one trick on Chrome's side, and they did let that through. So we will be seeing Yasuo gameplay with the Rakan on as well. I'm liking
This
how
is
the
exciting.
composition is showing up. The only thing is I'm seeing a stunning lack of AP damage. Luckily, there doesn't seem to be a big tank front on the side of blue side, but we will see how pick and ban continues to show up here. But the Yasuo pick, I can't be complaining now. This is going to be a fun game.
Big team fight on the red side. That's probably what they're going for. Banning out the Fiora makes me think that they don't want to get split pushed on because they want to force the 5v5s. And taking that champion out, I mean, she just kind of just puts up a tent in the side lane, if you will. And the Malphite being banned out, they're like, yeah, we see the Yasuo. We don't want that.
If they get the Malphite Yasuo, it's just going to become a problem later on.
I mean, would be way too much.
A champ you can take advantage of, but still, it's not even worth risking it. Their team fight would be incredible. I like the Diana.
That's a very good ban.
That would have been an incredibly good pick.
That goes very well with Yasuo.
Camille, I believe that is a comfort pick for their top laner.
Yeah, they're hard sending it on the AD picks. We'll see if blue side wants to pick up a beefy tank here to maybe deal with all of these AD. And they are going to... Oh, Katarina versus Yasuo.
Okay, we are going to have another bloodbath in the mid lane, I believe. I believe
it'll be a fun one.
Very fun matchup. But as you can see, on blue side, they don't seem to care. They're just saying, we're picking our comfort, we're picking our assassins, we're just going to outplay you. And, hey man, it's a style that works.
There we go. That's a beefcake.
That is a beefcake. Amumu would be a good pick here. I think he would actually go AP Amumu here. Actually, I guess you don't really have to. You don't have to, but it
would be kind of baller.
Because I feel like, I don't know, with Camille or Khan, got everything you need on the front line but we will see. Yeah,
it is a lot of AD coming out on the red side. Granted, there's not really any huge tanks on the blue side.
But he builds more bruisers, so.
Yeah, he's not going to be as tanky as they would like him. As we swap around some champions here. I do not believe it'll be NXG Legion playing set, unless I am wrong.
Yeah, I assume.
I believe that he is a 80 carry player. I don't know when the timer stops that you can't trade anymore, but oh no, actually, it is going in the hands of NXG.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's a top lane player. I misspoke. I did not know
No,
that.
no. Oh yeah, he. Oh wow, yeah. He's a
I
sick
must have been
player.
looking at a different team.
Masters. Very nice. I guess. I mean, does seem like their mid laner, Chikara, also plays a lot of Katarina. At least most.
Yeah, that's
I-
going to be an exciting lane.
that
Katarina
would be
versus Yasuo.
very, very exciting.
The early game
So
is going to be a little bit tough, though.
that's what I was gonna say. What do you think Kane's plan is here? Because obviously Amumu's a weaker jungler in the beginning of the game, so I feel like he should try to take advantage of that.
I mean, optimizing his pathing is probably the best way to go about it. Just finding out where the Amumu is going to start and honestly counter jungling him from minute one. Like first camp, I think that he could take away the Raptors
I was gonna
and
say
slow down that
Raptor
Amumu
Star
clear.
would be incredible.
It wouldn't be a
Dude,
bad idea.
yeah, we will see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm even excited for this bot lane, man. Zyra Khan versus Varus Pike. Like this is they're not holding back any punches for game one. They're
Oh
just
no, they want to scrap.
they're testing the waters. They're trying to scrap it out. I like that. We'll see. But
Because
actually, the
Pike Varus is aggressive.
also, I, this is always. I feel like this is some wacky summoner spells coming out, but teleport ignite coming out on Camille and also coming out on Katarina.
Yeah, Camille, one of those champions that you don't necessarily need the flash on.
With the hook shot, yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of get away with that. And I mean, once you press R, you're in there anyways. So not really much of a point to have a flash. There is some cool flash E combos that you can do.
Yeah,
I have
true.
seen those. And then Katarina, same thing. You don't necessarily need the flash. So
It
the
just
ignite power is helpful.
you kind of opt in more to I'm going to kill you and less of like I'm going to survive this gank. You know what I mean? Like if you get ganked,
Yeah.
having a flash up the flash way is huge early, but opting into just the fight, taking the fight, especially on a champ like Katarina, where like if you start snowballing, you're out of control. So we will see.
Yeah, and luckily the Yasuo on the opposing side is not taking teleport. So
Mhm.
Katarina will have the TP advantage going into the late game, being able to play those side lanes more
Mhm.
and being able to run the map a little bit more with
Yeah, blue
only
side
one
having
teleport.
double TP will be huge because you could just swap off sending someone into side lane, and I mean usually it's hard to find someone who can 1v1 the Katarina or 1v1 the set, so definitely be a tough macro gameplay if blue side gets a lead for sure.
And Camille just going to be doing that 100% true damage with the Q.
Yep, that's Camille will be doing what Camille is doing. I think this is a tough game for Varus. I think Varus is gonna have the hardest time here. Like just looking at the enemy team, it's tough to position against that. So
Oh, yeah.
I think it's definitely a Gale Force type game, unless that AP build has been going around. It has been like seen a lot of play, at least on solo queue. So you never know, but
Yeah, maybe the lethality comes out.
yeah, just stay really far away. Just throw those queues out.
Hail Blades doesn't really give us that much of insight on what he wants to do. It's kind of just a typical rune to take on Varus because of the 3-shot Q proc that you can get
Mm-hmm.
with that W stacking up. As we
Yeah,
load into
really
the
good
game,
trades for sure.
as we load into the game, we'll see how the level 1s are gonna want to go about. We'll see if there's any invades, anything out of the ordinary going on, or if it'll be a standard setup. I like that D-Blade coming out of the Katarina for the start.
Ooh, I like that as well.
A little bit of sustain in the lane, going to be able to stay in there a little bit longer. Although I do believe that if you go the Time Warp Tonic and you go the refillable pot, that it's a little bit better. But and look at this invade coming out. Extreme Esports
Yeah, I like this. I
is
think they
not
did
hitting
this.
the brakes.
I think they did this in the last qualifier as well. I remember they did this against Monkey Esports, and
I do
think they
think
just
so.
like doing this.
And Camille is
Maybe
AFK under the turret.
So shoot, yes, you don't even see this. Are they...
Yasuo might die here if he oversteps.
Yeah, they might really catch him here.
No,
Oh,
they
I think
see. They see.
They caught it.
They're gonna get some vision out. They're probably gonna just back out of the jungle.
Yeah, I don't believe.
But this is what I wanted. This is what I
Yeah.
wanted here.
And then he takes the Raptors, gets an early XP lead. That'd be really, really, really good for Kent.
They're gonna know he's on it though.
Because like as an Amumu, that's like your favorite camp. Like post level 1 is
Pretty much.
They are warding it, so
Yeah, one thing that they could have done is they could have actually attempted to take the enemy team's Raptors as well, Raptor for Raptor take. But it's gonna be a red. Yeah, so Kane is gonna have the upper echelon in the jungle here by taking that red buff away, because I don't think Amumu's clears fast enough that he can actually split map the enemy. So he's gonna be forced to clear his top side by the time Kane is probably on his bot side. He might just do triple buff here.
Also, the Katarina went Conqueror, so I mean, usually in that case, don't you usually go like the AD like on hit hybrid build, or what type of build do you think she'll be going for? So usually AP you go. I thought you go electric, right?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure Katarina building is kind of like the gameplay. You just buy random stuff and it generally works. Just like
True,
you hit buttons and it generally works. And we have a little bit of a 1v1. We'll see if a solo bolo comes out, and it does. Yasuo with the Keyblade.
Wow, that was
I
incredible.
think unnecessary. I think he was dead to the Ignite.
I honestly think he was dead to the Ignite, or he could have just E-autoed. But honestly, I like the flashy play.
Style points.
He brought the flash for a reason, and as you can see, that was incredible.
Yeah, paying off there. Katarina teleporting though, not gonna miss anything. A little bit of a 2v2 scrap in the bot lane.
I'm coming in on Varus, and then Ike trading back. I don't think Varus is gonna survive that, and we're calling for to flash in front of it, but flashing a bit too far. Pyke gets to pick up that kill, and Pyke is just gonna walk that off. Especially if he has his W up. He might even try to go for a kill here.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to get a kill. See if that's even possible here. No cooldowns, no W.
I don't think he has E up, so yeah, Rakan is gonna get away, but wow.
Yeah, Wave's in a very good spot.
Crazy game. And Katarina didn't ignite there. I think she was just trying to survive. And as you can see, she's gonna have the ignite here.
The return solo
And the
bolo.
return, and here we go. This is the type of lane that I wanted. Like I expected to see from the Katarina Yasuo players, just absolutely duking it out, which is always awesome to see.
But if you pay attention here,
big trade here. And
Katarina has a big advantage.
Wow, she actually does. She has a big farm lead, which probably, and she's getting a roam top lane right now.
Oh, what is happening in the bot lane?
She might be able to
more
pick up another
scrapping.
kill heal. Oh yeah, I think they're gonna leave it for her.
This is a great roam.
The set, nice.
Oh, wow. Almost death
Well-
for the Rakan there.
Yeah. Fortunately, another kill picked up.
There are
mean,
kills
this
happening all the way across the map.
This Katarina's starting to snowball a bit out of control. I mean, that TP again, trying through on why it's so good. You don't really lose much. She died early, but she didn't really lose that much. Other than the first blood, it was
Like, yeah,
perfectly
she
fine.
didn't really die. Like,
It's set with a good trade.
she got solo bolo, TP'd back. Yasuo was forced to stay, so she got the return solo bolo, and then was able to get a roam off.
Mm-hmm.
And holding a just about double the CS. Just very well played in the early game,
Very
even
well
though it was a mishap, but Set is just almost solo killing. Oh my!
Does get the solo kill. Oh my god.
There's solo
God
bolos
champion.
happening left and right.
That always catches me off guard, man. Out of nowhere, he's just 2 HP and he punches you for your entire health, and it's so
True
scary.
damage.
Just true damage. Smacks. He wasn't even in the center of it. That was incredible. I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
Katarina.
good champion knowledge right there. That's comfort right there for sure. Knowing his limits. And it's gonna slowly become a tougher and tougher game for this Yasuo. But again, he's a Yasuo one trick. He does have over 200 games, so if anyone's gonna be able to pull it back, it is him. Especially with the team comp they have here with the Amumu and Rakan.
He is a level down here. 2 levels down, actually.
Katarina hitting level 6. This should just be a solo kill if she has
No
her
ignite
Q up.
available. Oh, yeah,
Just
just
Yasuo. Pike just coming in. Missing the Q, unfortunately.
not
Giving a kill
auto-attacking.
back. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible for Yasuo. I think it's best case scenario. I think he dies there eventually under turret, or he has to back and miss a bunch of the waves. So he was missing the wave anyway. I think he picks up a kill from Pike. I think he's not too upset about that.
Yeah,
Unfortunate
definitely
for
best
Pike.
case for him, but still very bad case because he did just miss about half of that minion wave that Cat got to shove in,
Yeah,
and he's now 30 farm behind.
I like to see your enemy laner hit level 6 when you're level 4. That's never a sight you want to see.
Okay, set with the level advantage, level 6 in the top lane here. Oh, Camille just hitting level 6.
Same with the
Oh,
move.
everyone.
And
Oh, Kane is not level 6 though.
oh, Kane did not hit. You are right. So it
Going to
seems
be
like
a 1-for-1.
both top laners pick up the kills, I believe, and not bad.
Oh, but Yasuo roaming into the top lane. We'll see if he can actually pick up the set kill with a Mumu.
This would be 150 gold shutdown.
Alcove Gamer.
Yeah.
Alcove Gamer.
Oh, the right games.
Oh,
Why did
but
you?
this is
put-
stalling time for Katarina.
Oh, this is actually so good for them.
He's an Alcove Gamer.
Yasuo is still not level 6, by the way.
Katarina missing. Oh, taking the E, gets wind walled.
Oh, Yasuo gets to walk away. Man, just stalling.
Oh my.
like that. And
If this was an FPS, man, W key only for Katarina right here. This is just, she is running through their jungle trying to find this Yasuo kill, wants to get more ahead, like she isn't ahead already.
she smells the blood and she wants it really bad. But yeah, that was really well played by Set, just stalling for the Katarina.
Oh,
And
that's a dead
that
Yasuo.
That should just be a dead Yasuo. Game is getting increasingly harder and harder for the Yasuo. I mean, red side just, I think, needs to try to find leads elsewhere. Like, I like this play in the bottom lane. They should be able to get a free kill here.
It looks like Chrome is indeed struggling in the early game, but they do manage to pick up the set in this team fight. Pike trying to run away. Amumu no ult available, I don't believe.
Flash
But
knockup.
Rakan coming in. Wow.
That was
Impressive.
Really well played.
Way to turn it right back. They're going to pick up a few
That's
kills
the
for
type of thing
themselves.
I was saying about this Forest gameplay, man. Like, it's tough. It's once you get hit by one thing, it is tough to survive it. He's actually might stop 2 backs for the price of 1. You gotta love that.
Yeah, just trying to annoy the enemy here. It is lethality Varus. Going to be a little bit stronger in the early game. Almost actually landing that Q on Pike. Wow. Very close there. But Zyra Khan managing to pick up some kills puts them a little bit ahead of the Varus, so they might be able to establish some lane dominance down there for the rest of the game, possibly picking up that dragon. As Set is just grabbing some turret plates and turret diving right there. But Yasuo, oh my, he almost wants to turret dive, gets turned right back on. Katarina gonna be able to pick up this kill most likely.
Came there.
It is gonna go to the Kane, but secured kill for sure. And that true damage is already starting to show up for the Camille here.
Yep.
Actually, just not being able to do damage to Set there after pressing R.
It's very unfortunate. I mean, Set's still having his R. It's gonna be a bit of a problem, but it seemed like Camille had quite a few pots that she just popped.
I think
so.
Set dies here.
Oh my.
Never mind.
I think, honestly, Camille ignited right at the end there. I think if Camille ignites at the beginning of that fight, she actually...
Possibly.
The Conqueror healing, man. That guy just
Yeah.
doesn't... Set, man. He just doesn't die in NXG Legion. He knows what he's doing on this champ, man. That's
Yeah,
like the
he's
second
starting
time he's
to-
been 1 HP and just says, we're both like, he's gonna die here, and he just kills someone.
It's making me think about Jingtian from LPL. Like, he's just so good at set. For no reason, they're just so good at set.
So good.
And he's really giving me off those vibes right now, going 4-1. He has a little bit of company coming actually his way. No ulti available on him. Flash is available as well as TP. Amumu has everything up except for Flash, and it's gonna be just a solo kill. No gold going over to the Camille though.
You think he could have waited, or do you think he just finished that kill?
He was probably like,
He did.
nah,
Yeah,
you should have just taken it.
yeah, I was gonna say. I think Seth had flash, so he did. Yeah. So.
Oh,
Wow. And
tank
if you were
champion
wondering-
getting one shot.
If you're wondering if Amumu had tank stats, I guess
He does not.
He does.
And
not.
this is actually so winnable for Katarina. She has the full Conqueror stacks and just
Oh, Rakan
gets
comes
full
in.
CC'd. I lied.
That is good.
Flash
I mean,
is available.
Red Star is slowly piecing these kills together. I mean, again, it's 3 versus 1 right now, and I'm still afraid for Red. Like, again, Set NXT Legion. It's just an animal. What the? Oh my god.
He is way too good at set.
And the caster's curse comes in, as I say. Red side is starting to find some kills. They just get 1v3'd by Set. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, in this first game here, Set is just destroying the entire enemy team. In a 1v3, he was standing there challenging them to come after him, and they didn't want to.
Just baiting for the Kane to come through. And I
No
believe
ulti was available.
yeah,
He did that all with no ult, and he's gonna have the ult here for when he maybe kills this turret and gets that final 5th turret plating. He'll be able to kill Camille, but it does look like she just leaves, and he does get 5 plates all to himself. Bathing in that money. And a 3-man mid. We'll see what they can get accomplished here. Yeah, so trying to find a little bit of an ulti, but cannot.
Let's go for the national streak as well. So
No wind wall. Red Cane.
Did opt into Red Cane. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure this was the guy last week that actually opted into Blue Cane and went Origin.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But seemed to decide to go red this game, which I think
Yeah,
is
and
good.
right now, it looks like Extreme is just running over the enemy team. Katarina's doing her spinning. Kane is killing people under their turrets.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, 2 plates might be able to pick up this kill here, but Katarina coming in,
Oh, just
And she's
jukes
out.
out the Rakan.
she's out. That was some clean gameplay.
I believe that's 4. No,
Flash
that's
shot
3
out of
turrets.
Rakan. Hook from Pike might keep her alive. Oh, Rakan not
going back in.
Oh, he dies to the minion. The caster creep. MVP. And Set just on the split push. This is the type of thing where, like, we were talking about in draft, where if blue side got ahead, now you have 2 TPs. Like, you can just have Set sit on top side, Katarina sit on bot side, and who's going to challenge them? Like, no one can challenge them. You're also picking up a nice kill there, though. That was a
Yeah,
good
it looked
shot.
like a little bit of the Yasuo syndrome right there. Just flashing for the kill, wanting to get any sort of gold into his pocket at all. And not going to be a happy day for Varus here.
Yeah, he's going to have to just... There's just no way out for him.
Save your flash, save your heal,
Yeah, just...
or
And-
flash.
Flash, yeah.
That
Little
works too.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where there's no way out. And, like, it must be frustrating for the Varus, because, like, his team has 22 kills, and he's only participated in 2. Like, he's definitely got the short end of the stick. The Pike's been roaming around, but, I mean, it's just going to have to... It's one of those games where you're just going to have to play your role. You're going to sit back, you're going to throw your Qs, you're going to throw your ult, and you just have to do that poke.
Pike missing the ulti.
Yeah. Slightly pulling it out of his own ult to an extent there. I mean, Set just 1v2ing again. This is just Set POV.
Yeah, he is just challenging them.
I'm wondering if he wins this.
He cannot play.
He does. he does win this.
Oh, yeah,
He will just win
Um,
that. And
wonderful 1v2.
and I'm not gonna call the game early, even though it's an over 10k gold lead. But I think going into the
13K.
next game, 13. It's rough. But I think going to the next game, they definitely do ban this set away. And this is a pick that they don't really know how to handle. It's just so dominant. Like unless they have like a counter pick for it, which I don't even know what they would choose to use against it, but I think for the next draft, you definitely consider banning that away because that is a problem.
Yeah, either that or, like you said, trying to find a counter pick, which there are a few, and they can get creative with them. And he's just going to get taken down by 3 members as he overstays just a slight bit. Bringing 3 people up to the top side. Dragon is available. It does not look like either team here is opting for the macro game, as they are opting for the kill game. We have 39 kills, so they're doing a great job at it.
Kane just hanging out on the wall.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
no ultimate available for Xayah there.
I mean, Varus able to pick up a kill. Pick up
There's
2
picking
kills.
up 2. Now he's got money.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's a world where it's really hard for them to lose a fight. Like even like 2v4, 2v5, debatably. I think Kane, Katarina are at the point where they can take on the whole team. And Katarina opting into the Divine Sunderer. So Divine Sunderer and Asher Suit. So going into the next draft, for sure, they banned the set. I'm trying to think what else they banned. The Evelyn. They have to keep the Evelyn banned, I believe. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they choose to ban for the next game. But Extreme showing us why.
They're a 3rd place team.
They're a 3rd place team. They're defending their 3rd place title. They want
that title.
They want that headphone again.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to 5-man end day here. 2 members dead on the side of Chrome. Katarina 1v1ing the full tank Moo. Actually, almost going down there, but
making it out.
there's a lot of action happening here.
They're fountain diving. KD gamers. And that will be the first game of our best of 3. Extreme.
Yeah, first game. Going very well for Extreme.
Yeah, that was just one of those tough games for Chrome. I feel like the early game just got away from them. Like they just had so many close, like the Yasuo fight in the mid lane, then snowballing to the Katarina, just getting so many kills. I feel like Katarina also was able to roam top and even make it even worse for the Camille that was struggling against the set. So yeah, it's gonna be tough.
A big summoner spell diff coming out of the way of Extreme. They were much smarter with their summoner spells. Yasuo taking Ignite, going for that 1v1, but in the end it didn't pay off because Katarina was actually smart enough to hold the Ignite and then TP back, managed to get that solo kill and just snowball that into the top side, which led Set into being a unkillable Demon King.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a very, very tough game. Yeah, so I want to see the Set ban, hopefully, and Set Evelyn, and 3rd ban I think is a toss-up, whatever they think is best. But yeah, I think other than that, I think it's a close game if top doesn't go that poorly as well. At least they need to win at least one of the solo lanes, and I think they have a good shot. Because composition-wise, I think Chrome had a very good comp, like team comp-wise, but they're just...
It's very hard to pick those strong solo laners when Gwen and Viego are banned, both of those being some of the strongest solo laners in the game right now. And having them both banned out, they didn't have all those options available.
Viego,
Camille was a good one, but...
It was a good one, but unfortunately Set banned, we'll see. But now we are hopping into the game 2 pick and ban phase, and let's see what they do decide. Hopefully they can find an answer here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how the side selection works here, but it is going to be Extreme back onto the blue side.
Okay.
They do enjoy that blue side being able to get that first pick onto the jungler, which seems to be their focus. As no ban coming out. I'm not sure Technical
They do go
issue,
for
not
the
sure.
set ban. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, but it is a new.
New ban as well.
So I believe that was just a missed ban.
It's unfortunate. They do go for the Katarina ban. They're just choosing those two things not to deal with them. I want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
an Evelyn ban come out here because I feel like they're going to be in a lot of trouble if they don't ban away this guy's Evelyn. The way he was able to take over a game just as Kane was scary enough where if you leave him on his 200 game comfort pick, I'm going to be a bit worried, but let's see what they do decide to ban away.
The weak fear the shadows.
Yeah,
And
it is just
ban
going to
the
be the
King,
triple ban.
but they decide to leave up the Evelyn.
And the Viego. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if
Yeah,
yesterday is lost here or that is supposed to be a Viego pick. I believe that was just a misban entirely.
Yeah.
So I do think that it is going to be the Viego picked up for one of them on the blue side here. It goes into any lane it really wants, and probably not going to be the top lane as Jax is not the best matchup. I don't believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't believe Viego would do too well. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if it was in the third place game in the finals, but we did have a Viego pick. I'm trying to remember which one it was in.
Oh yeah,
It could have been,
I believe it was the finals. I'm not
Yeah.
100%.
but in that game, it looked incredible. Viego looked so good. So,
Yeah,
and
Jackson Echo pickup.
I really hope Blue Side do pick up the Evelyn here. I feel like the Evelyn is wide open. They're gonna ban it away in the second ban phase if you don't. The Scion.
Zion.
I mean, listen. I'm not
The
gonna
boss.
hate on Zion. Yeah, the boss.
The boss. Solo Bolo.
So yeah, we'll see what they're able to do with the Scion pick. I do like that. That
I'm
is
really
fun.
hoping it goes in the hands of Legion because his set was amazing. I can't even imagine what his Scion is like. And
I believe it's going to be Scion support. Which
well, let's not say that yet. Gwen can go jungle. Gwen can go mid, and Gwen
guess
can go
Gwen-
top.
I guess Gwen could go anywhere.
Yeah, all three of
Kale
these champions.
Okay.
Kale, actually, I believe this guy has plenty of games on Kale, so he is quite experienced on that champion.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what he can get accomplished at level 16 if it goes that far. They have to remember that last game, the early game, did not go as well for them, and they are picking late game champions here. So
We will see. That'll be
they're
interesting.
gonna have to refine their early.
They're gonna have to just buckle down, try to play safe, hopefully, and we will see though.
And they're probably not gonna go for the Yasuo pick.
An Ezreal ban. Okay.
That's a good ban. The Vayne ban. Maybe it was this team that picked Vayne. I'm not sure.
It was in grand finals. I remember.
Oh, it was in finals? Okay.
Yeah. I remember we ended it on Bane, and I was just like, "Oh my god, what an ending!" But I mean, I respect the Van ban. Always a scary champ. Thrush ban. So
I do like the draft coming out of Extreme a little bit more than the side of Chrome. They're not so much worried about picks that they can play rather than picks that either counter our composition or, just some sort of counter to our composition. And Ezreal and Thresh, both champions that are going to destroy them because they're all melee, and those are extreme kite champs. So, good draft.
okay, so it's not Scion support. Dang, I want it to be Scion
Ike
support.
Lucian bot lane.
Lucian, very aggressive, and the Jinx. I mean, Jinx Lulu Kale. This late game is terrifying.
Yeah.
If they survive and even go slightly behind at 30 minutes, they are gonna destroy with this composition.
Yeah,
They just have to
Chrome.
survive.
They really need to make it past that early game, and that did seem to be the issue last game. We'll see what they want to do this time. If they want to go for a more relaxed, not go for any solo kills, and just farm it up because that's what they need to do with this comp. Like Jinx,
if
Kale.
you don't trade, it's gonna be the Gwen jungle, as you did mention. So Killer Symphony picking up that. I don't even think that was on his match history like at all on his op.gg. So
No, but he does have a new champ buff, so
does have new champ buff. That is true. So that is
yeah,
interesting.
Viego mid, Psy on top. We got Gwen in the jungle. Should be an exciting matchup coming here as Viego is just gonna maybe get some resets, maybe not.
Maybe. I mean, Viego picks up Jinx, and how would that even work? Do you think he gets? Does he get Jinx passive reset on kills as Jinx?
Yeah,
or what?
yeah, I think so.
Incredible! Oh my god!
I believe so, only because if you take Braum, I'm pretty sure you get the Braum passive. But the thing is if you get the Braum passive out while you're Braum, and then you press R and go back to Viego, the passive doesn't work anymore, actually.
Oh,
Because you're
so you
not
can't.
Braum.
Oh, even if like you put it on them prior.
Yeah, you have to stay as Braum.
Oh, that is very interesting. That is
So
weird.
weird interactions coming out of Viego. We'll see. He should, in theory, get the passive, which
And as you can
I'm
see
very
here,
excited.
we are opting into more normal summoner spells. Just the standard flash teleport on the side of Chrome, and
Actually, not normal for the mid
yeah.
lane.
Oh, true. But Gwen going for the Ignite Smite, no flash.
Yeah, I would prefer to see the Ghost. I'm not the biggest fan of the Ignite. The Ghost, I believe, is actually better for Gwen because it allows her to navigate the team fight a little bit easier with the movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what she's based off of. Going, hopefully, if this guy's done his research, he'll go the Omnivamp item Riftmaker into Cosmic Drive, which gives him plenty of CDR, which then makes your E pretty much permanent. You have permanent attack speed, and it's up like every 2 or 3 seconds or something like that, and you're
So
just
you're
able to
just
bounce around fights.
snip. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just
you're just snipping away.
cutting them up. But actually, I may be wrong, but was 2 plates the AD carry last game? Am I wrong to
Yes.
say that? He's on support this game, so maybe a role swap this game. Unless it's a visual bug.
No, I'm gonna have to go with the Lulu ADC here.
I agree. I do agree. I think it's gonna be
the Jinx support.
On hit Lulu with Jinx support. Full AP Jinx support. It's dangerous.
There's just
What's
nothing else
the
that
only
could be
thing?
it.
What scales? Choppers maybe? The E?
Yeah, it scales with AP.
I mean, full lethality Jinx and Earth, that's a menace right there. Those W's, man, they keep smacking you. Oh, PTSD
Yeah, they
from that
hit.
stuff. But yeah, it seems to be a bit of a switch up on roles. Maybe they're both flexible like that. They switch off depending on what composition they want to play.
Yeah, in Extreme, they saw that Chrome didn't go double TP last game, so they were like, "Hey, let's try that out." And they're also not going double TP this game, while Chrome has taken the double TP. Big swap in the summoner spells that in that case, and we'll see how the double TP actually works for them because Kale is a great side laner. Jax is an amazing side laner. If they can manage to hit even level 11, I think that they can run the 1-3-1 and be able to run them out.
Mm-hmm. Will be interesting. I'm interested to see how Sion versus Jax will go. That seems like a...
I think it's actually Sion favored.
Really?
I haven't played this lane in a long time, but
I feel like I haven't even seen this lane in a long time.
in my brain, I'm having like flashbacks of me playing Jackson just getting one shot by a Sion somehow.
Just sitting in the bush, charging his Q, and then you're
Yeah,
just 1 HP.
play the lane, half HP. Literally nothing to do.
I mean, if he was a man of culture, as you are, he would clearly go the, what is it, the Stride Breaker? What do you go usually?
What, on Sion?
On Sion, yeah.
It's the Inting Sion, the Prowler's Claw with Glacial Augment.
Right, the Prowler's Claw, and then you go like Glacial at full lethality. You just die.
Yeah, you just slow him down
while you're passive. You just beat him up. Oh my god, that build is hilarious. But yeah, he's
Another
he's
invade.
another invade. I mean, their quality, especially as with Pike, they didn't get the ward out,
They
so
didn't see them either, I don't believe.
I think
Oh,
they're just
now
out
they
of
do.
vision now. Is he gonna go for the flash? Oh
He wanted
no!
it. He wanted it.
Oh. Unfortunately, does miss the Q there, so
Oh,
wow, they might at least get some good poke onto him early to mess up his early game clears, but I don't think anything else will come from that.
I just want to point out the fact that Extreme is so good at finding out where the jungler wants to start and ruining that pathing. They're
Yeah,
extremely good at this.
yeah, their invades
And,
are
and Echo's
incredible.
not going to be able to have a blue buff. He's not going to be able to even reach that bottom blue buff because it might look like Legion is going to take it.
Yeah,
No, he's going to walk right by. I thought that Scion was actually going to take that blue buff to
yeah.
protect it because Symphony
I
already
was
has
also
one.
thinking that because I saw the Jax protecting their red buff due to that Scion cheese, where you
You
go,
just
you
yoink it.
suicide to the red buff, take it, and then TP on. But I would have actually not minded that the Scion taking the blue, but
No, it would have been smart. Unfortunately, it doesn't come out.
we'll see if it ends up being relevant if Echo does choose to try to go into the blue side of the other jungle, but it does seem like he's trying to go for his wolves, and Gwen just full clearing his bot side. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and one thing that Chrome is not doing very well is the split map. I mean, Echo is walking around his bot side right now, just question mark pinging himself, like, where are my camps?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he doesn't have
luckily
anything to do.
he's gonna get a good break here where I don't know if they saw
So
him
weird.
where he'd be able to go into her red side and clear it.
This is mutual by the junglers right here. They know
Yeah.
they know
They're
exactly
tipping
what's
the
happening.
fedora. Exactly. He's like, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to take your whole blue side. Take my red side.
And it's very weird though because they both got the same buff twice.
Yeah.
This is the
I mean,
most
I don't
awkward
even
split
know.
map I think I've
Is
ever
Echo
seen.
gonna go for the red? And I believe he is.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very, very strange pathing in the early game. That is very interesting. But
Oh,
is what it
but
is.
Extreme might be able to pick up this bottom scuttle, which could potentially be able to put this Echo behind.
I mean, I think this Echo being here is completely unknown to them. They're gonna get caught so off guard by
Maybe
this.
maybe they don't know. They should know.
But they don't. Echo
Yeah,
coming
they're
in.
gonna get killed here.
Yeah.
This is
I
gonna
don't
be a double
believe
kill.
Pike has no flash from the early game, so
This is a
Jinx
double
with the
kill.
reset. Oh, nice flash.
No double kill.
It's like, oh,
maybe.
Go.
Oh my!
Nice. Wow, those are some big pickups for Chrome. But Diego on the roam should be able to possibly pick up the kill on the Echo.
W? No. Yeah.
Oh, this would be bad if Jinx got another
Oh.
kill. Unfortunately, somehow, I think that actually the red buff from the Lulu picked that up, which is highly unfortunate. Jinx not getting a single kill there is something you truly hate to see. I mean, it's, again, incredibly good for Chrome in the early game. Those were some amazing trades, like amazing kills to get. But you really want that gold onto your Jinx to start, snowballing that champion, just getting into its late game power early. And I'm starting to see how you assumed it was Scion favored.
Yeah.
Man, that does not look fun on the Jax side of things.
Jax cannot get a lot done in this matchup. He just kind of has to stand there and.
I mean, he might get dove.
I mean, it's worth it if he dives this actually and gets the kill, but he can't.
Wow, it was pretty well. No, he
Oh.
is probably.
He just misses out on the kill. If only he had Glacial Augment.
He had Prowler's Crawl right there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
He doesn't know the tech, man.
Unfortunate, but well played. I mean, this is a completely landslided difference from the last game where instead, Chrome is getting this early game lead and somehow, picking them apart. I mean, our biggest X factor is going to be this Viego and to see what he can do. But yeah, I like this early game so far. I mean, the Kale just kind of just trying to survive, farming. We've got Roams coming out from
Oh
Lulu.
my.
Nice little gank. He does not have flash. Gwen here for the counter, though. I don't think Echo can make it out alive.
Kale
But the
level
Kale
6.
ult with the Echo W. Wow, incredible. They've got the answers. And this is a completely different team.
Yeah, nice flash on the Pike,
Huge
but not going to
flash by the
actually be able
Pike.
to get anything.
Oh, an unfortunate. And
He is
now
level 3.
finally one of the scaling champs, the Kale, picked up a kill. Yeah, this is an unfortunate game for Poi. On the Pike, he's doing good. He has such good ideas. It's just, I mean, honestly, luck. Just the wind that day decided to miss that first hook, and I feel like it's just messed up his mental since the beginning, and it's not looking too hot. But again,
I would like to say that I believe that Chrome was playing as imposters last game because they have role swapped all of their players just about.
honestly, yeah,
We see the
they-
mid laner playing jungle. I think
The
it's the jungler
support-
playing mid.
yeah,
They're
I
just
think
imposters last game.
the support. Yeah, maybe they just want to mess around for game 1. I'm not sure, but
They just
a
forgot
completely
their
different
roles.
game. Jinx getting taken out there, a little unfortunate. They're probably gonna be able to shove in the wave. She's gonna miss a bit, but that's kind of expected as Jinx. When you have no flash and you're kind of just sitting in lane, you expect to randomly die.
This should be where the matchup gets tougher mid lane for Viego. Kale is ranged. Gonna get ganked here by the Echo, but has the counter gank available.
I don't know who will win this. I don't think the Kale has.
Echo
ult,
has
so
6. Yeah, it's
Wow.
gonna be going the way of
Still
Chrome
gonna go
again.
down.
Oh, never mind. The Gwen
Wow.
new champ
Gwen.
buff.
Gwen popping off, and Pike able to pick up a kill there to get a little active again. Get the confidence rolling again. I mean, Jack's actually winning that trade. Okay.
Yeah, you think it's winning until you look at the CS.
Yeah, and you look at the CS department, and you're like, ooh, down bad.
Oof, that is not winning.
When you have less CS than your jungler, something is wrong. I mean, Pike sitting here.
Yeah, every time he's just trying to. Oh, but big culling coming out from Lucian. Gonna be able to pick that one up with the help of Killer Symphony on the Gwen. Maybe
Lulu
able to
gonna
run
be
down the
great
Pike
here.
or the
And-
Lulu.
And now Extreme just completely landsliding the game back in their favor. Now
Wow.
they have the gold lead. Just in a blink of an eye, just absolutely changed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there on the side of Chrome. They funneled into the river, died one by one. It looked like Pike was trolling there for a second, but actually Five had played it, and Lucian popped that culling, got almost every shot off on Jinx, being able to take her out. And it's going to transfer the dragon into their favor, which gives them a slight goal lead.
Yeah, and now it's. I mean, again, we've got a composition from Chrome where, like, if they're this much gold behind and they get into the late game, I think they still win the game. So it's not the end of the world yet, but it's gonna make getting to that 25-minute, 30-minute mark a little bit harder. I mean, they're still looking for these ganks in the mid lane, which I think is really good. I think you leave that for the Kale, though.
Oh, Sion's dead.
And Jax now, this game is all over the place. Now Jax winning his lane again.
Oh, but he is playing Inting Sion to a perfection, let me
Yes.
tell you. He has 3
Getting
turret
that
plates.
Plating.
This is amazing.
you're gonna-
He is the boss.
Gotta get those plates. Exactly. He is the boss. Again, that Jax again is another scaling champion. Everyone on this team just scales so well into the late game where if they get there, it's looking good. They just need to keep hanging out, breathing.
But you do have to remember, on Extreme's team, they have the Viego. One reset could lead to a one fight
change it all. Yeah,
instantly. I mean, if they get Jax, that would be incredible for them.
that would be. I don't. Jax should be able to make it out. If
Oh.
Gwen was there, that was very unfortunate for him.
Echo's doing the Herald. No vision on him.
Nice dodge by this Kale. Just smacking him up in the trade.
Yeah, he's just kind of running him down. This matchup is extremely difficult for Viego. Post 6. Just not able to do anything. And Echo camping his lane. Oh, snipe from across the map.
Knife! Wow.
Was not expecting that.
I get Death Rocket from Jinx in the bottom tower. Picking up the kill in the mid lane. That was some good communication. Echo trying to leave it for the Jax. I mean...
No mana on Jax. Maybe he can get the kill.
I'm saying, Kale. Oh, and a dive coming out in the bottom lane.
Well
Pike
played.
picking up 2 kills. I mean, 1 getting traded back, but really well played by them, abusing their lead now that they have Gore Drinker Pike. Is that normal? Or he's at least going...
I think that's Stride Breaker.
Or Stride Breaker? Is that... But, like, regardless, is that, like... I don't think I've usually seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I do...
I like the idea of
oppose
it.
it.
I don't oppose it at all. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like it has utility.
it seems good.
It's interesting, though.
We have Mythics coming out on the side of Extreme. We have Kraken completed for the Lucian, Riftmaker for the Gwen, but we have another gank from the Echo with a counter gank coming from Pike, and this Viego is not having a good time as the entire enemy team said, hey, you carried last game on Katarina, we're gonna camp you this game and not let you carry.
Really trying to hit him with a mental.
Echo going a little bit deep, has a Kayle ult, his own ult, he's just...
communication there.
Is unkillable in a way, and Gwen is now running with scissors in her hand, just killing everyone with them. Snip, snip away.
Snip, snip. Yeah, she clearly failed preschool with the way she's holding the scissors. Like,
Yeah, you cannot run with scissors, man.
yeah. But, you know, Gwen makes it work.
And it's
Let's
those
see
mythic
here.
items that were completed that really helped
Yeah,
them
that-
win that fight.
That power spike, they were just a bit stronger than they were on the side of Chrome, but
If Jax wasn't building 3 different items at once, he would probably have an item.
true. And Kale's just gonna go down here, by the
Yeah,
way.
Ignite's gonna tick.
She got no ult. She didn't flash a stun. She's gonna go down. I mean, the gold lead getting a bit more sizable in a way. Getting up to like around 3K. Again, scaling comp. Chrome. If they keep stalling like this, they'll still be looking good. But kind of. Oh, I thought he threw that Q backwards for a sec.
Yeah, Echo, Zakiel going from mid to jungle, actually still playing mid, as you can see.
Truly just putting the camp up in the mid lane.
Yeah,
I respect Viego for still having like 80 farm for how many deaths he's had and like the amount of
6
pressure.
deaths.
He has 6 deaths and there's been at least probably like 2 or 3 ganks that didn't end up in his death, and he still is holding his own in farm. So a lot of respect to this guy.
I also respect him for still playing aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, he's like, come gank me. You know, he's able to pick up kills on his own. Unfortunate miss by the Q there. I don't think he's...
Oh wow, Sion actually gonna get a solo kill here. Gonna go down, but he might be able to get the turret.
Yeah, 100%. Beat it up. Just kidding.
Yeah,
not
he got that plate. He got
He got
that plate. He takes those.
big platers.
4 plates for top and 4 plates for bot on the side of Extreme. That's where this gold lead is coming from.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a lot of gold about to fall with those 2 turrets being so low.
We'll
They
see how
can
they
just
want to set up
die in
Dragon here. Getting some wards out. Getting some poke. It looks like red side is a little bit more set up here. Chrome.
Lulu having no fear though, walking through the river like that. She 2
Yeah.
plates. The Chad energy on that Lulu.
The Shirelia's complete helps a little bit. Oh,
Optic-
Lucian dashing in. Oh my.
I do like the Shirelius though. It's not a bad pickup on Lulu.
Culling gonna force Echo down.
Lulu, honestly, you can buy any of the
Pike
support
here.
items.
Oh my Smurf. Wait. Stride Breaker's
Wow.
OP.
And yeah. Oh,
Oh.
big
Oh,
damage.
okay. Oh, and I like this. The Hole Breaker actually coming out from Legion. So he wants to be a side lane menace this game.
Oh,
Oh.
baiting out the flash of the Lucian. I don't think Jinx wins that.
No.
I guess she was just going for anything 'cause she knew she
She
was probably on the top side. Or like
probably should have stat checked it right there because Mythic completed for Lucian.
Yeah.
Plus a little bit more. Not a 1v1 you want to take. And Scion doing Scion things, just pushing in waves.
Yep.
But Jax is actually doing a lot better at pushing in waves as he has reached the tier 2 in the top side.
Kale does
And
have
I did not notice this, but Jax got the turret before Scion did, after
Wow.
Scion was at his turret for the entire game.
you know, Jax.
Very
man.
impressive.
You give Jax probably 1 or 2 waves at a time.
Oh my.
He does not. The fingers were a bit too slow on the self cast for the ult there.
Yeah,
And,
Pyke assisting Pyke in that kill.
Pyke really playing well there, assisting himself and getting the kill for himself.
Oh, and then this is the Jax that you do want to be afraid of. He gets an 800 gold shutdown.
That's the Shurelius
Onto
right
the
there.
Lucian.
Decide to stop the chase there. Unfortunately, if they knew that Viego was top, they had nothing to fear there, but a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, that shutdown going in the hands of Jax is going to be problematic for Extreme. It's going to be able to maybe finish up another item, but the Hull Breaker being finished for Scion means that he is going to be
Wow.
a side lane champion.
Stops the back. Jack's going to be
Yeah.
able to pick up another kill here, probably.
And things are just not going the way of Extreme at the current moment. They're getting out macroed. And they might... Chrome is posturing towards this Herald. We'll see if they want it. Probably not, though. This Pyke whiffs a hook. Stride breaker, though. Big slow.
Big slow. Big slow. Oh, nice hook. Gets
Flash
the
by
flash out of the
Lulu.
Lulu.
And it looks
Doesn't
like he's dead
Die
here.
for it, though. Dark Harvest on the Echo.
Oh.
Unfortunate miss on the Super Mega Death Rocket.
Oh,
And
and
chopping him
new
up.
champ buff
Oh
almost
my
just kills
god,
everyone.
that damage is incredible. Pyke being able to finish the kill on the Lulu.
Oh, and
I
if
mean-
Pyke actually had his glasses on, Jax was backing right there.
Oh, he wanted the Echo. Yeah, Kale gonna go down
Oh.
here too. These missteps are very unfortunate on the side of Chrome. Pyke just running a whole marathon to get
Yeah.
every single one of these kills, man. From Nexus to Nexus, man. He's not gonna stop. Wow.
Does not care. And neither does this Viego, as he's...
Yeah,
Dead
he is
again.
probably gonna die as well. I mean, would be nice for Jinx to get a kill here.
Oh,
That's big.
wow, she was really fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is Pyke gonna get another?
Pyke went from 0 to hero this game. Everyone's gonna talk about that flash Q that he missed, but forget about all these kills that he's just farming right now. He just got 4 kills in like 3 minutes, man.
He did
He
give
just-
a 900 gold shutdown to Echo, though.
That is a little unfortunate. Now he's 900 gold. Oh no.
Yeah, he had 600 gold on his head for
Oh
getting 9 kills.
no. Pyke.
Going
Okay.
0 to hero, but then falling quite very
I'm just
shortly
saying,
after.
Pyke currently has more items than the AD carry and the mid laner of
Oh, and we have a fantastic display of Riot Games giving Jax a 150 gold bounty for being 7-1. Clearly makes a lot of sense there.
Listen, it wasn't as fast.
He just died for 900 gold, and he just randomly got kills, and this Jax is 7-1 and has 150 gold bounty.
Yeah, the bounty system is very strange. I think it's something they could definitely work on, but
Yeah, Gwen has 400. They want to take her down. And going for the Nashers, too, if I do not like this, LS would be mauling right now if you witness this. You do
wait,
not need
Pyke-
that item.
Pyke is behind them, by the way. And Echo actually
Yikes.
deciding to back. Will he ult back? That'd be incredible. The
That
bait.
would be a play. Oh, Scion.
Oh, Scion. Oh, this is
Oh.
just goodbye to Jinx. You can put as many shields or what you want on her, Lulu. She is still just going down there.
Yeah, the reset coming in. He's playing Lulu. Now he's playing Jax. I don't know
Oh.
what champ he's playing.
And I don't think Kale's gonna be able to survive this. And that's gonna be an ace on the side of Extreme.
Yeah,
Chrome falling
Extreme.
apart there. Their positioning was just really bad. They got behind them. I mean, I don't think the Echo should back there. I don't care how much gold you have. You kind of left
They're
them
gonna
out for
be able to
dry.
rip the base up.
They might
got
be
Shelly.
able to. Yeah, no, they should just get in here. But I don't think they get a turret.
Extreme is actually just trolling their Scion though because Hullbreaker's not
Oh my
activating. Oh, where did Jinx go? Oh, he does
Jinx
get the
got-
passive.
Wow.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Confirmed. They actually might just end here.
God.
Oh my
The
god.
Viego on the Jinx is just too good.
Everyone is just getting one shot. What is going on? Resolution plus Viego is just destroying everyone in sight.
Yeah, Extreme just showing why they're a third
Yeah.
place team.
And Extreme picking up the third place again.
That game went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I think Extreme, again, if they show up for the next qualifier again, they might be the team to beat. Like, I
They
think they
can do
honestly
it.
have a chance. Like, they get to finals in this best of 3 format. I think they're a dangerous team. They have a lot of depth in their champion pools, which I think is really, really good. But yep, GG's to both teams. Chrome unfortunately taking 4th place. They will get the gaming logo, and you know, they're getting their headsets again.
Extreme is getting another wave of headsets here.
Another wave of headsets, which is awesome.
They're just flowing in the mail.
Again, thank you, Sirius, for those prizes. All the peripherals, we do appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll probably contact Extreme just to make a PO box for you guys, seeing if it's just gonna keep on getting this stuff.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I think they're just trying to see how many headsets that they can collect. They're purposely getting 3rd place.
It's a collection. They're gonna put them on the wall. Get a few hangers like.
But so now that is the end of the 3rd place match. We will be going on to the final. Before the final, we are going to go on a quick 5-minute break. So after that, we will be seeing you guys. We're just getting all the players into Champ Select and getting them into the game, and we will see you soon after that.
Yeah.
Strike me thunder. Let me get closer to the light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up, let me go up, let me go up. I'll be a superhero.
I never wanna hold you back. I wanna give you every chance to make it, to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking. Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on. And I will something like this.
All right, welcome back. We have our finals match in place up ahead of us as we just finished up for the third place match. Congratulations to Extreme for taking home the third place of their time in these tournaments.
Yep.
And getting into the next one, joined here again by Kyle. And
We have Forbidden Stars versus Team Architect, which will be a very cool matchup here. We have a lot of talented players, and we have a challenger player named Aggression. I think that's the first challenger player we've had in these tournaments, in these qualifiers. So it'll be very interesting to see how well he plays. Looking forward to it. But before we do hop into the finals, this best of three, just real quick, want to walk through and thank our sponsors one more time. Of course, DAbo Donor, thank you for sponsoring this event and hosting it. Awesome. We got to love these qualifiers and this grand final. It's going to be so much fun. Serious, thank you for all the peripherals, like the webcam, the laptop backpacks, all the prizes, and Riot Games for giving us the skins, and of course, making this wonderful game that we can play. Enjoyed here today. And we are slowly filling up the lobby. We have 2 more players that need to join in, but right after that, we should be hopping into Champ Select. I'm looking forward to seeing what champs we will get.
yeah. And these two teams, we have not seen any gameplay from them thus far. So it is going to be an exciting fresh start, except for, I believe, top lane Bape. I think we've seen him on another team.
Yes.
Last week.
We have seen him last week. I'm not sure what team he was on. Even FBS Megamine, I feel like that's familiar to me as well. And I don't know what team they were on. Because
name's looking kind of familiar.
Yeah. So we will see. But
it's crazy exciting matchup though.
Maybe if I pull up his OP.2.
Some wonderful talent coming from both sides.
Exactly. I mean, we've got Akali players, we've got
Kindred players.
Yeah, this guy plays. He has 77 games on Shaco. If I see a Shaco, I'm gonna be very, very, very.
That would be exciting.
It's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of target bans for sure. Like I don't see the Kindred going through, but I mean they let the Evelyn through, and the guy didn't even pick it. I was so upset. I really wanted to see that, but the guy plays Kindred, and then he has 10 games on Nocturne. That's his most second played champ. So.
And Nocturne is a very popular band, so
very, very popular band. We will see what else they do choose to pick. Other than that, I can't really tell. I think Spyzor is going to be their support, and potentially, yeah, not sure yet. We'll see what roles they do choose to go. Yeah, we're just waiting on one more player. So,
and as we wait, just don't forget, qualifiers are happening for 2 more weeks in a row on Sundays. To get in, you just kind of have to buy a sandwich, and I don't know if there's rules saying that you have to eat it or not, but you do have to buy it. That is how you get into the tournament, and you will qualify for getting a gaming chair and a raffle, as well as all these wonderful prizes that you can get.
Yep, and the grand finals will take place on August 8th, and that's where the big prizes are at, where first place is going to win €500, second place winning €250, and third and fourth place winning the the papercraft Nunu skins. So again, thank you, Ride, for those as well. But
maybe that's why they were banning Nunu.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Show them what they're never gonna have. You're not getting there. I'm taking this from you. But
I'm taking this one.
But no,
But yeah, get out there, get your sandwiches.
Yeah, get in that qualifier, man. You get 4 of your friends together. You guys win the qualifier, make it to grand finals. You guys $100 each player, €100. Like that's a win, and you get a nice sandwich, potentially a gaming chair. Seems like a win-win for everyone.
€100. You can get a few more sandwiches with that.
Exactly. You will.
Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Extreme. Oh my god! If Extreme come back and they win another set of headphones, Wow. I will
Yeah,
go
we
say
are going to need a display case tour.
all I know
That's what I'm saying.
is I looked at the bracket and Monkey Takeover. I saw that you were here again. You are me and Jax.
Yes.
You're our secret rooting team. I want to see you back. You guys almost made it
If
again.
Monkey Takeover is out there, please come
Yeah,
back
you
next
are
week.
listening. I need to see you guys in the qualifier again.
We
You
have to
guys-
see you guys win.
You guys were incredible. You guys were so fun to watch, and you guys got a lot of potential. I need to see you guys. I at least cast another third place match with you guys. But
It would be wonderful to see them back. As well as CSU Esports. That's one that we kind of brushed over, but CSU, we want to see you guys back as well.
yes, I was actually very. The thing is, like, we're about to talk about how we haven't seen either of these teams play, but so Extreme Esports actually beat CSU, which was our finalist of the last qualifier, and they barely. It was a close game. Like they played extremely well, and for Extreme to beat them and then get beat by Architect. Architect must be a very strong team because Extreme looked dominant in that last best of 3. Like they looked really, really good. For a team to beat them, it's going to be interesting here. We're going to have a lot of high level play here for sure. Seems we are just waiting for one more player. I believe it is Aggression, the challenger player. So
He is taking a nap. No.
Yeah, you know.
We're not sure where he is, but we're getting all the players ready very, very soon. As it is another best of 3.
Yeah.
Plenty of draft to cover.
Yeah. Game 3 would be fun to cast.
Plenty of gamers to cover here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so it does look like our teams want to do some pro draft, so we'll be able to go over the draft in just a minute here. Yeah, that draft we'll be able to go over in just a moment. Generally, for those who don't know how that works, is they'll kind of draft on the third-party website, and we'll go over it once we get into the actual draft in the League of Legends client. So we have no idea what they're picking. So
Yeah.
using Pro Draft, it basically just allows you to have all the champions, and you don't have to trade champions. You can just get right into the draft and pick your champions, rather than some players not owning some, not being able to trade, first pick, things like that. And yeah, it's very difficult to use Pro Draft sometimes, and it get messed up. So it does look like some players already having some difficulties with that.
Yeah.
Third party.
In the chat room, they do seem like they are
Yeah.
struggling with the banning system. Trying to say, please ban
Eh.
LeBlanc. We want that banned.
It happens. Sometimes it doesn't ban the champion. It's very confusing sometimes how it works.
I see.
We used it for most of our collegiate play until we were gifted, I believe it was League Unlocked. So
Yeah. Where you unlock all the champs. That's very nice. Very nice.
yeah, I wish. Talking about that, I wish there was a way that you could like sign up for that. I believe that there is.
Like,
I
yeah,
think-
you could be like, I play. What? How would you How would you
I think
go? about
streamers
that?
get it.
Oh, streamers get it.
I think
know,
you have to like be a streamer.
I know, some streamers get like the Riot Unlocked thing where they get like every skin in the game, like that one.
Yeah,
That one, I would sign up for that. Like
ours was just for champions. Theirs is like skins,
Skins,
boards,
everything.
everything.
Yeah, that is insane. That'd be fun. And I feel like, honestly, I feel like we glossed over this, but for Architects, because we were so focused on Aggression being like the challenger player, that definitely maybe is also a grandmaster player. So he's right behind. He's right behind there. He's on his way.
Yeah, got some fantastic players. I mean, being a Kindred one trick, it is gonna get you there. I
Exactly.
will say, playing one champion, you understand the game a lot better because you don't have to focus so much on what your champion's doing, and rather you can look at the game. So I'm hoping that their macro is like no other team. and they just run the map. That would be wonderful.
Okay, so he does play a good Nocturne, it seems, in his match history. It is looking good.
Oh,
but there's
Yeah.
one game he played Nocturne, I think top, and it did not look like it went so hot for him.
oh, Nocturne top, yeah.
Yeah, he's like 3-14. So, but he redeemed it next game. Instantly went like 12-1 in the jungle. So it's just one of those.
Maybe top wasn't his place.
Off roll is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do choose to go with.
I'm curious at what kind of sandwiches there are.
Yeah, true. I wonder if you could like get a poll of everyone who entered into this tournament. What was the
Like, what sandwich was the best?
most? Yeah, what was the most bought sandwich? Oh, okay.
So we have a
is
specific
chicken.
sandwich.
Yeah, so they all got the chicken sandwich. Okay.
Unfortunate if you don't like chicken. Like I
they're all-
said, I don't know if you have to eat it.
They're all fueled by the same food, though. They're all got that same chicken sandwich gamer energy right now, which is just why we're getting this high quality gameplay right now. But we are going to be getting into hopefully this final pretty soon here. They should be wrapping up the pro draft any second now.
Yeah. That should be wrapping up here very soon. As we get into this finals match, we have plenty of excitement on the board, especially after our third place match, which was extremely exciting, watching Extreme play against Chrome.
I know Chrome played so good in the early game too. Like they were so
And
close
it was funny because we talked about that. We talked about how first game, early game wasn't that great. Second game, it's going to have to be better. And it was better.
It was. They cleaned it up. But they just had that one fight bot side
Single fight.
Pike got behind them, and then it was just tragic. It was just Jinx. I feel like Jinx was a good pick, but I don't know. I don't know what else could have been a better option because they needed like a hyper carry to fit that, but I don't know. I don't think they lost the draft. Very unlucky, but
Yeah. And
see.
I believe that our players have finished up doing their off-screen drafting.
Yep, and Aggression has finally joined the lobby, so we should be able to hop into the actual pick and ban of on client. So
yeah, we'll be able to just overview through this draft. It's going to be a little bit different than the other ones, as the players are just going to be picking their champions as their role desires. But we will be able to cover the bans that come out, and it's going to go very fast pace. So,
we'll still have the time in between, like the first match.
Oh yes, the 3
delay.
minutes.
So yeah, we'll have time to definitely give a little bit of analysis before we hop in. But again, like we were talking about, the Kindred Ben, no surprise there. This guy, Grandmaster Kindred, man, you're gonna ban that away from him. The set ban, again, also we saw what it's capable of. I'm surprised with the Lee Sin ban though. I'm not sure who plays Lee Sin on their team, but that's interesting. He only had like 9 games, so the Diana pick. Okay.
Yeah, Diana picked up very strong champion.
Very good. I like that both in the jungle and lane, but I feel like, what do you think it suits better for? Is it better in jungle?
I think she's better in the jungle. Her jungle clears extremely fast.
I was gonna say her laning isn't that dominant, like to an extent where I feel like it's better off. Hackerim. Okay.
Haven't seen a horse in a while.
Yep.
Very exciting.
We've got Ezreal.
Yeah, and Ezreal's just a staple ADC pick. As well as the Nautilus staple support pick. And a new champ.
New champ. Staple new champ pick,
Staple new champ pick.
The Nautilus is interesting though. I feel like the Nautilus is going to struggle to be able to get onto the Ezreal. I don't think it's going to be a very Yeah, it's going to be a very relaxing, chill bottom lane. I don't see a lot of kills going forward unless the Thresh is hitting hooks and catching people off guard. But a Yasuo and a Yonban, both brothers getting removed from the gameplay.
Yeah, we don't want no family diff.
Yeah, no family diff. Lucian getting picked up on the side. Wow. Okay, so Lucian into Ezreal. I do like that, but they didn't. I didn't see the pro draft. Did they actually pick Demo?
No.
Okay. Oh, Felios. Wow. Okay, so it's Lucian mid or
Mhm.
top, but most likely mid, I assume. And Vladimir. Okay. I mean, I don't hate either of the drafts. I think they're both really strong.
Both good.
Hmm.
You can clearly see the differences in them, though. I mean, you have the side of, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, we have the side of Forbidden that they have lots and lots of peel. They can get out of fights pretty easily with the Ezreal, with the Thresh. Even the Jace plays a little bit of a part into that with the E ability on the
Yeah,
melee.
and like the speed gate to be able to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we can
It's
we can
actually
see the
really
aggression coming out.
Yeah, the for Architect, it's gonna be hard to get onto Forbidden, I feel. Like with their composition. Like I guess Nautilus and Diana, like they get in there, but like if it's not perfect, they're gonna struggle a bit for sure.
If we see a good Nautilus or Diana engage, either one, I think the fight could go in their favor. They do have double AD carry, so that is scaling up very nicely. But the Vladimir pick is going to counteract that in a way
Yeah.
where Vladimir loves killing AD carries.
Yeah. I mean you drop his ult and then you pool and you're just like, hey man, half your health is gone. Congrats. And you didn't get to hit me that entire time. So gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Ezreal opting in for exhaust. I do like that. I think it's gonna help out a lot if he's getting dove by like Gwen and such. Diana just diving onto him. Drop that exhaust down, E away, flash away. I think that's looking
hmm
good. Other than that, I feel like some of your spells are pretty normal. I mean,
We have
Gwen.
no double TP coming out from either team.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I would have liked it on the Vladimir. I feel like he could have used it a lot because I feel like against Lucian early, he should be getting pushed out of lane.
Yeah, I think Lucian actually handles that early game a lot better than Vladimir.
So I
Being
feel
able
like
to shove
having
those
that
waves.
teleport, yeah, and even scrapping, I think he just wins trades as well. So I feel like having that teleport to just make sure you're not losing too much would have been really good. But we'll see. I mean, bottom lane again, Ezreal Thresh versus Nautilus Aphelios. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of fighting going to be going on. If there is, you never know. You never know at this point. I've said that once, and then
There's been fights
what
5
was it?
seconds after.
It was like Tristana and I don't even know what Leona or something. They somehow lost to 2v2 and they got outplayed. I mean, it happens. Yeah, it was against Callista Taric. That's what it was against. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So,
right.
it's happened before, but we will see. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And then, can we just talk about Gwen for a second? Can we just talk about how stupidly broken that W is? Like,
Yeah.
it just subtracts your abilities.
Yeah, it actually just says you're useless. Like, might as well just AFK, man. It's like
I'm not sure 100% how the interaction works between Hecarim and Gwen, but
oh,
if it works the way I hope it doesn't, then Hecarim R's and it just doesn't do anything.
that would
I-
be insanity.
It shouldn't work that way because he's in the circle by that point,
Yeah.
right? So
because he's like part of his whole hitbox, I believe.
yeah, he is the hitbox.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Thresh
But,
is just unable to hook Gwen. It's just
Yeah.
crazy, that champ.
that champ is really, really good. I mean,
And if you get that ult and Summoner Spellbook, and you're an AD champ, then it does a lot of damage.
absolutely. I mean, I feel like, Riot loves that. Like, even with Samira, you just have a button and everything just stops.
Yeah.
Stop having to interact with the other champions. Like, man, when
It's just
you
Riot's
look
way.
at Samira and she just says, like, I'm a Beyblade, no thanks. I'm just like,
I'm going to spin through your entire team.
yeah, man. Yeah. Then you successfully hook her and she one shots everyone, and you're just like, I tried my best, guys. I don't know.
Oh, I
You're-
didn't notice that, but Ezreal has exhaust for the
Yeah.
laning phase.
Mm-hmm.
Very defensive.
Very defensive. I think it'll help a lot later on with like Gwen and Diana leaping onto him. Even if he gets
100%.
scrap with Lucian, I think it helps him actually win that out. But we'll see.
I think Diana is actually very strong against Ezreal because if you land the first E, or if you land the Q followed by the E, you have your E again on Diana, so you can chase him again.
Yeah.
And I think that's very strong against him. And we see again the top lane invade. We saw this in our last match.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I want to see if there's gonna be any
Spotted
cheat
instantly.
invades.
They can't do anything. Jace,
Good
luckily,
Nice there, yeah.
not AFK under his turret.
Yeah, or just standing at the red buff, Gotta love that when they're like, dude, I was watching over your red buff. I was like, dude,
Yeah, man.
standing in the worst spot imaginable. Like you were waiting for them to come kill you. But
Smart 5-point, though.
mhm,
Denying that invade.
very, very smart. But seems
We have a
be
lot of healing this game.
There is a lot.
Triple Conquer.
Triple Conquer. Yep. And Vlad. So
Yeah, I mean, he
anti-heal is gonna be a
technically 4 Conquers.
nice double
Conquer from Vladman, his entire kit.
He just is Conquer.
He is the conqueror. They built it off of him, actually. But
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Seems Diana starting red side, Hecarim starting blue side. See if they
They should end up on the same side of the map. We might be
Yeah.
able to see a scuttle fight in the top side.
which would be nice. Let's see what mid laner ends up getting prio. As we thought it might be the Lucian, but
Oh, Nautilus swinging wide on that one.
not choosing to finish the auto.
Yeah, not choosing to hit the Q either.
I mean, sometimes
He went flying across my
I played
screen
that
right there.
champ earlier, man. Sometimes you just
They go wide.
man.
Go wide.
I mean,
Wow. I mean, Jace seeming to win that trade, even though Gwen just hit level 2. It's a good look.
I mean, another one going wide.
Aggression. This is the challenger AD carry, so I'm really excited to see what he's got for us.
Oh, Lucian dashing in. Trying to get a solo bolo. Cannot do it.
I was gonna say these trades for him is gonna go really good for him.
Flash Q
early.
ignite kills. Oh, doesn't
Does
want to go
kill.
for it. Yeah, and this guy must have done a little bit of research in the top lane. Playing that Jace. I haven't seen too many Gwen counter picks other than the set. And it seems like the Jace is working out not entirely in his favor, but enough in his favor. And Ezreal, thankfully, gets that E off, buffers
Yeah.
it.
I was gonna say that buffers. It's very as a support player, you hate to see those. You hate to see buffers like Ezreal's buffer or Tristana's buffer.
Tristana's,
like,
yeah.
like I hit this and now they're gone. I'm so sad, but well played by him.
That is why
And,
Ezreal is very good against hook champions.
Yes. Always picked into
Oh,
like
misses the Q.
like that.
Double buff Hecarim. Probably just going to kill Gwen here. She has no
Yeah,
flash.
Flash, so I don't think
No
she gets away
escape.
here. I
Gets
mean,
first blooded.
Chase flashing for the first blood. I mean, I guess it's a decent call just in case Diana was on her way, but I assume, yeah. I was gonna say Hecarim should be able to just walk this one off. Lucian, very right now.
Yeah, I think Architects is able to get the double scuttle off. They are. Bot lane securing that scuttle for the jungler, Diana. She got the top one while Gwen fell. And they do have the double scuttle rolling, so they'll be able to keep tabs on that Hecarim.
Yep. It's gonna be tough for him to get another gank off. for sure. They should be able to figure out. And he has really nothing to do. Like, he has his Gromp up. I think
ganking
he's
good.
trying to go for a mid play here. But getting the flash out of Lucian, that's good. I mean, Vladimir has flash up here. So if Lucian stays, he could go for a cheeky flash E, you Q ignite, and watch it burn. But
Yeah, you never know. Great
going
trades.
back.
And those aren't default weapons. No, he's already cycled his red weapon. And Hecarim diving the tier 2. It's going to be a 1-for-1 at the end of the day. Probably not as good for the Lucian as it is the Hecarim, because Lucian is missing all of that in the mid and no teleport, as we mentioned. So he's not going to be able to scoop up any of that XP.
And
Ezreal
wow,
showing why
the
he's...
buffer.
Yeah.
Oof.
Showing why he's Ezreal.
Yeah, you know, safe champ, man. Very, very safe champ.
I do like this from aggression, though. He's trying to cycle out that purple weapon. He does not want that. He's most likely trying to get the Chakram, which he's able... No, he gets Flamethrower here, actually, on the cycle, and might be able to pick up a kill. Flashes for the Thresh, but the Lantern comes out, gets the Thresh kill.
Get the Thresh. Oh,
He might be able to finish this one off in the 1-on-1.
Backs up to the wave. Yeah,
Oh
I believe.
my.
Oh, and
Gets the flash.
That's nice. That's nice. I was gonna say that exhaust came out and just absolutely ruined all of his damage for a period of time there. That was scary, but I believe they used the ignite on the Nautilus, so I mean, aggression able to just free hit, and aggression actually got the kill. Thresh picked up the kill on the other side, so
That was actually really well played by the Lucian there. He dashed in, but he didn't take damage from the Vladimir E.
wow.
Jace getting some trades out on the top side, showing why this matchup, and never mind. His ability just goes right through Gwen.
Unfortunately, she pressed the button that says, "Yeah, your button is irrelevant." So,
Seems to happen.
But Nautilus.
Mountain Soul is, or no, sorry, Mountain Soul's not live. Mountain Dragon is live.
Yep.
See who wants that. As both teams not really setting it up necessarily at the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, I think
We'll
they're
s-
just
Oh,
trying to
poke.
in now.
Executioner's coming out from Lucian. I really like that buy. He just knows that he's not going to be able to 1v1 Vlad if Vlad is healing his health bar back. So let's get some
And
Grievous.
With everyone on the other team having Conqueror, basically at
That's
this point.
also true.
You know, it's got a lot of value for sure.
Absolutely. And we see the Lucian dominance. Hecarim's actually missing the ultimate, but
I don't
he's
think
doing-
we can mess this one up. Yeah, I was gonna say Lucian's
not
a
giving the kill to the Vlad, though.
yeah, a little unfortunate. I mean, the
think he
Hecarim
would've
getting
liked it.
strong though. He's he's able to run away with this game. It's gonna be good for him. But let's see what the Hecarim's able to do with all these kills. In bot lane, kind of just hanging out, vibing. Not too much to talk about. I don't think there's going to be too many kills going back and forth after the last one. Those summoner spells, I feel like they're going to be playing a bit scared. But actually, now that I think about it, if Nautilus does hit the hook on a Thresh, I feel like they, depending on what guns he has, I'll fight going out. Just eating my words. And oh my god, Nautilus got one shot.
Yeah, really disappeared there. He missed his hook.
Play
Thresh
should
steps
be
up.
soon.
Oh,
and
my
he missed
healing!
Oh my god, and the TP with the counter gank and aggression?
Extremely well played.
Extremely well played. I thought aggression was just dead, and unfortunately Thresh missed that play there that could have been the difference, but
Yeah, if you saw,
getting...
I believe that Aphelios, I don't think he had purple weapon at the time. I think he had flamethrower instead of that, but he had the Severum, the red gun, and he used the R to gain his HP back. If you didn't know, when you use that with the red gun, it just instantly gives you HP.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, so getting a little bit of sustain there. Fight in the mid lane breaking out. Gwen is going to fall.
Another pickup, but a shutdown potentially, possibly going out.
I
Hecarim looking like he doesn't care.
think Nautilus hooked a minion there. And I think it saved him, actually, because if he hit that hook,
I think he goes down.
he either hit someone or he hit the wall and he was under turret. either one.
Interesting that Gwen went mid there. I guess she came in from the bot.
It was the teleport.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are they potentially trying to swap? Because I was gonna say it's a
No.
bit unfortunate for Lucian already buying the anti-heal to be getting sent to the other lane, but little gank here. Jungler and support ganking the enemy mid laner. No pull up. Hecarim, huge ultimate ability. Gonna be able to.
Oh
Wow.
my,
Yes.
Nautilus just falling.
Yeah, this Nautilus is made of paper this game, it seems. Which is a little unfortunate. I feel like when you get behind Nautilus's Nautilus, you just feel so weak. And you just keep trying and trying to just. Because your champion just goes. It's the only thing it does, so. And when it doesn't
The
work,
only thing you know how to do.
you feel terrible, but. Again,
It's really
this-
giving off barrel vibes from Damwon
Yep.
post MSI.
Oh,
If anyone watches any LPL or sorry LCK, Beryl just was constantly inting on support Nautilus and Leona for like 2 weeks straight after MSI.
I didn't know you could take Gromp and Blue together as Diana. That's interesting.
Oh, you can double camp on Diana. I think any of the camps. So there's only 2 double camp options in the game. It's Red Raptors, Gromp Blue, and she can actually do both.
Wow. Some high level gameplay there from the Grandmaster Jungleman. Very interesting. Damn.
Oh, I really, really love that Rocket Bell coming out from Diana instead of Night Harvester.
Mhm.
Oh, but Gwen taking a little bit too much damage on that trade, dashing in.
Yeah, he's popping Ghost. He's popping the exhaust.
Yep, gonna be another death here for the Gwen.
Yep.
And this Hecarim is off to a crazy start, 5 and
already
1.
Epic item. He's getting out of control. It's getting scary. So we'll see if he's able to continue this, because it's just gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for anyone on their team to just survive this menace, just running them down. Like for a Lucian, it's not gonna be fun to try to dash around these fights for sure.
Yeah, a little bit of a Tyler 1 topside diff here.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a
Lantern not saving anyone, but it's gonna be a nice. Wow, that was a lot of damage coming out from the Moonlight Vigil.
wow. They get both. Aphelios gets an assist
do.
on one and gets the kill on the other. I mean,
Oh,
Aphelios
first turret.
getting so strong. It's gonna be like Aphelios is the one person that I believe he's probably gonna be going oh man.
Yeah, he's definitely on the mid lane treatment here.
Yeah, he's really getting the I'm a 6 and
is
1
that a
hacker.
freeze? I don't think that was a freeze from the Gwen.
That was, it would have been very, very good.
Yeah, if she's smart enough, she can freeze that wave and just deny Jace all of this, which could swing the matchup in her favor, potentially. Diana may be picking up a kill here. Nope, not going to be able to. Getting out of there.
Yeah.
And yeah, from the looks of it, it's going to be a dragon going the way of Forbidden Stars, because we just saw aggression back on the Aphelios. Had to get some items.
He got a shield though, so I mean the situation, the stars align for them if the Aphelios picks up the shutdown on the Hecarim. Because like honestly, debatably, Aphelios right now without the Hecarim going back right now is just as strong. The level difference would just be it. But Aphelios with that shield bow, like I faced enough these he's in the bot lane to know he does not die. He's immortal. So
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the shield bow. I think it's very smart in this game specifically because of the dive, but I do think that Gale Force Aphelios is the better option, especially with his lethality being buffed. But Diana maybe getting an R here. Nope, she's not even going to use it. Thresh is a goner.
giving the kill over to Lucian, helping him out a bit since he's been getting the whole camp down. But
Oh, 4 people in the bot lane. Goodbye, Ezreal.
yeah,
Let's see what they
Ezreal-
trade on the other side, though.
Ezreal and
Hecarim
Thresh
rolls.
getting the bot lane treatment while Lucian getting the mid lane treatment. You know, you've been there, done that. Sometimes, you know, you just have 4 people in your lane. Sometimes it happens, man. It's all about the game. Lucian
2
going
turrets
for
to
the
1.
Gale Force.
One drag for 1 here. Yep, Ocean Soul is live. So we'll have a Ocean Soul for the team healing.
Ocean Soul would be really, really annoying for team healing with the poke from Ezreal, Jace. Like, ugh, I would not be a fan. To face
I do
that.
want to say though, Hecarim getting all these kills is hindering his team quite a lot. If Vlad had those 4 kills, I'm sure it would be a different story mid. If Jace was even able to see Gwen die at any given point, you would probably
true.
be having a different story.
I agree, but let's see. I mean, we'll see when this first fight breaks out. If the Hecarim is able to just really get a big ult, just absolutely run down people, and they just get a nice ace, that's what he has to do. I mean, Vlad going for the 1v1 here, but Diana just
It is
waited.
not a 1v1 though, and it's going to get traded back. Oh,
Lucian
never
just-
mind, no trade. Lucian lived.
Wow, she made it out.
Yeah, very impressive on that. Does he have MR runes? He has to.
I was gonna say, 'cause he did not purchase MR at all yet, which is
That is true. I just noticed that.
he didn't even pick up Merc Dreads. He hasn't got an ounce of anything.
Oh,
which-
he has magical boots. That's probably why I didn't have Merc Treads.
True.
Actually, I don't even know if he'll go Merc Treads, to be 100% honest with you. Oh,
True.
I just noticed this. The double Triforce, actually, for Forbidden Stars. I was talking about this a few days ago, the Triforce Ezreal instead of Sunder, and it seems like he's pulling it out here.
Oh, he almost steals the blue buff.
It was,
Little guy.
that would have been impressive.
I know. Snipes it. That'd been awesome. But
Diana's like, how'd you know?
definitely, yeah, I know. He was clearing wards. He's like, what? How? Why was it so perfectly timed? It was stole both of my camps.
I know.
Hecarim just Jace giving him a little safety pocket. And now we're just getting into the later parts of this game. No like
And into the mid game.
substantial lead here. I mean, again, the fights can go to any team here.
It is a 2k gold lead in favor of Forbidden Stars. That's mostly due to the fact that they have all 3 outer turrets down, allowing them to move around the map a little bit more. And one thing I would like them to do at this point with a minute left on the Dragon is control that bot side quadrant. Not let the enemy walk in there, because they can, all 5, just walk into the jungle. They have no contest, basically, for walking into the jungle. They can face check everything.
They can face check at all. They don't have to care at all. And I want to see this Hecarim prioritize diving onto this Aphelios. I feel like if this Aphelios dies, they should win every fight. I mean, the Diana's strong, but I feel like this Aphelios, actually, the
Well,
Lucian,
I was going to
able
point
pick
out.
up a lot of gold as well, actually.
I was
those
going to
last
point out the double ADC comp, because you kill one ADC, there's another one. And it's not like Lucian is entirely useless in this
Yeah,
comp.
Lucian was able to pick up a lot of kills recently that I just
Yeah.
like it completely slipped my mind. He's like equally as strong now. So definitely gonna be a bit of an issue for them.
Oh, starting up the Herald, trading the Herald for the Dragon. I don't know if I like this trade 100%. It is the second Herald of the game. It gives you a lot less value on the turrets, but they might want to take down those turrets to open up the map for themselves, as they are 2 turrets behind.
Definitely will help them get some quick gold if they're able to get some of these turrets down. Help even it out. But giving away potentially, getting closer to Ocean Soul for team healing.
Team
and
healing.
Team poke, definitely not gonna be fun. But Aphelios able to finish the second item here. Slowly becoming a very scary champion.
Yeah. Oh, Phantom Dancer.
Yeah, I do like it. I like that.
Yeah, the other build is it's Gale Force and the Collector on Aphelios. A few patches ago, they buffed his lethality from his passive, so people are actually, instead of going maxing the attack damage followed by the attack speed, they're now maxing the lethality second and going Gale Force. It makes your flamethrower ultimate do a lot of damage. I have to do this just for purposes of naming these things correctly, but I have to find out what the name of Diana ult is and the name of Philios ult because they are both Moonlight champions.
Oh, true. Yeah. I think
Okay.
hers might be Moonlight Sigil.
No. Okay, so it's Aphelios is Moonlight Vigil and Diana is Moonfall.
Moonfall. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I
before
had it
I
backwards as
misname
well.
any of those, they are Moonlight champions. I think I just seen. Yeah, Aphelios is going to be swapping his gun after that sniper. He has Chakram Flamethrower. This is crazy team fighting potential on these two guns. He might be calling right now, let's get a team fight, although there actually isn't anything to fight for on the map.
Yeah. Unless they want to try to kickstart the Baron, which I feel like would be a very bad idea at 20 minutes in.
If you kill all 5, it's a free Baron, right?
True. They could try to bait it a bit. I do like Diana going for the Zanya second. I feel like it's a really good pickup, especially for like these teams. She can just run in, get a huge engage, just Zanya's, and team 80 carry in the back line, just clean it
Yeah,
up.
they're going to call for it. They're going to call for it. Vlad has no TP.
They do want to fight it. Okay, I
Vlad
like
has
it.
no TP. They're not going to finish it. I don't believe that they're going to want to finish this. I think they're going to call off and try to flip the fight, which
big
would probably be
Ezreal.
their best option. Yep, they're going to call off here. Looking for the fight. Nautilus with the
Unfortunate.
flash.
Big
It
engage.
might be one here.
Oh, Aphelios free hitting though.
He doesn't have
Survive-
any more ulti. He's going to fall
He
to the
goes down.
Vlad. And it does look like, oh my, Forbidden Stars picking up the ace there with 4 members
Wow.
alive. Only losing their jungler. And I guess everything I said was wrong.
I mean, honestly, like that Hecarim ult was incredible. That like the 4-man Hecarim ult, it just disrupted everything that they were trying to do. I don't even know where Lucian died. I think Lucian died first, and then Aphelios just got flashed on and dove by everyone and just eventually killed. Like, wow, that was rough. They're going to be able to pick up the Baron. This is going to be a substantial gold lead. They're waiting, it seems, for Hecarim to spawn up, and yeah.
Yeah, big
That was good.
Baron power play.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to swing the gold lead in their favor even more if it wasn't already in their favor. 6k gold lead on the board right now. Second items being completed for a lot of the members on this side of Forbidden Stars. So they're going to be happy with all of that money in their pockets. Manimmunes being completed, transformed. Triforce is being completed. This is just... Oh, Jace just bought a whole item on that back.
Oh, God.
Jace just bought a whole item.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a Herald. Maybe he's just trying to get a leash on the Grump from the Herald, but...
Harold, CC it, please. Thank you.
Yeah, can you do something here? Like...
But yeah, this is gonna be tough. There's gonna have to be some miracle team fights. It's just unfortunate because like it started poorly. Like Nautilus missed his Q, had to try to ult the Hecarim, but then the Hecarim ulted the Nautilus ult, so Nautilus had like no value in that fight. And not only did Hecarim ult to dodge the Nautilus ult, he also hit a 4-man ult. So bit unfortunate.
Oh,
but...
that popped the shield bow on Aphelios there, the JCQ. And they are trading on the other side of the map. We'll see how long they can actually withstand this push from Forbidden Stars and this Baron. They're swinging that gold lead even further. Actually, they're subtracting the gold lead on the side of Architects. It was a 6k, and it's back up to a 6k, and it'll probably hover that range for the time being.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely splitting them up here. I like having Vladimir on the bottom side. It's really hard to hop on him with like the Jace Ezreal in the middle lane that just destroy anything in front of them. Looking like Hecarim going for a big ult and just tearing up the Lucian
Moonfall
there.
on the backside. Diana not going to be able to pick up any...
God.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
Off screen just got absolutely one shot by Jace.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
God, this
unfortunate
Jace
there.
is out of control now. And it
They
seems like
should
this
be
is
able to
going to be
finish it.
game. Yeah. It should just be game with Baron buff and all of them down. It's just Nautilus alive. That's going to be GG for game 1.
First game going the way of Forbidden Stars. What a performance on that Baron fight. Swinging that lead.
Dub. I like that.
And yeah, that was a good first game.
You can see the power of that Hecarim. pressing R under their turret and just not
Yeah, he
dying.
got out of control. I mean, I'm very impressed because what I remember, like rank wise, like he's Diamond 4, I believe, compared to
The Grandmaster he was facing, but he was really able to just set up, just jungle diff right there, man. He was just
Big
running
jungle diff.
to lane, just absolutely just disrupting everyone's just laning phase.
it's crazy. So yeah, and it seemed it was a little bit and that was the Kindred player, right? So
Yeah, you can do a lot more than a click. I can tell you that.
yeah, so I like that. I like that a lot. We will see.
I
Do you
think
think that gets
based on,
banned out the Hecker Room this game, or what do you think their options are?
I don't think that they ban it. I think the way, well, before we get into that, the sides are going to be swapped. So
Okay.
Forbidden Stars is going to opt in for the blue side, I believe, after that win. And it's going to leave Architects on the red side, maybe causing a disturbance in the banning, looking for different champions, possibly. I don't know if they're worried about the Hecarim first pick. That could be something that they want to take away. We'll see.
And aggression actually has a lot of games on Kaisa, and hoping that maybe all as well with Jin. So hopefully, I want to see him take out maybe one of those two.
I don't think the Aphelios was bad. I just think the Aphelios struggled against
Back like when the other comp got ahead, like a Jace Hecarim Vlad,
it's just so hard for you to do anything as that champion, like to get anything done.
without
Yeah,
just
even
taking-
going the survivability build that I was talking about, the shield bow instead of the Gale Force. You could think maybe Gale Force is better, but I don't think so in that case because he got one shot.
Literally off screen, I saw Jace just running at him through the gate, and then the camera panned away, and I just saw that I saw his health bar instantly disappear. on
Health
the
bar
left side of
100
the
to
screen.
0.
I was just like, oof. But yeah, we will be getting on to game 2 here. I hope we get a game 3.
I really do want to see a game 3, but
I also would love to see a game 3. Get some silver scrapes rolling, maybe, you know. I don't even know what it is, man, but
yeah, no, that would be incredible. Wow, dude. Okay,
we're
filling up the lobby here.
but aggression is level 430. What level are you?
I think you're like the highest level.
3 something.
3 something. He's level 413.
That is incredible. That is a lot of League of Legends to play.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if you play this game and you're challenger, then you're probably wanting to play the game.
That's true. That is true.
When you play the game in lower elo, it kind of makes you not want to play the game. So
That is awesome, though.
this guy has a slight bit of motivation behind him.
He's got a lot of hours on us, that's for sure. 413, man. On his way to 500.
I've seen some 500s out there.
What do you think the highest level is? Like,
I
I'm
think
sure
it's-
there's like
I
a
looked it
shared
up.
account people grind on.
I'm gonna look it up. Highest level.
Real quick fun facts
Yeah,
segment.
we
while
got
we're
a fun
waiting-
fact.
Waiting to fill up the lobby for game 2. The highest level
Oh,
in League.
2,500.
2,500. I was gonna say I'll be impressed if people break 1K. 2,500.
Oh, I don't know if that's it. Oh no, there's a level 3,000. He's level 3,000 now.
No.
He's an
Oh
EU West player. His name is No Life Finn.
There's got to be multiple people playing on that account, right?
His name is No Life Finn. So
What do you think? He treats it like an 8-hour shift every day? My
maybe
man just
No
like
Life Finn.
AFKs every ARAM or something. I don't know.
I'm very curious now. I have to look this up. EU West. And his name is No Life Finn. If anybody knows this guy,
Yeah. Like the
yeah, he is indeed level 3,128.
wow.
Yeah, that is.
So he's on his way to 5K.
He's a support man. What a guy. Honestly, shout out to No Life Finn.
He plays support.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I respect it.
I
feel
wonder
like
what the
there's-
highest in NA is. Oh, GD Love. He's level 1800. Nice try, buddy. A fantastic try. All right. We are getting our players back into the pro draft.
So yeah, they should be able to run through this pro draft real quick, and we should be
But
able to
we
hop
can
into
sit
game
here
2.
and we can chat. We can talk about the DAbo gaming event, which is what we are in right now. The finals of qualifier number 2.
Yep.
We have Forbidden Stars against Architects.
And once again, these qualifiers, we have 2 more coming up and same time every weekend. So go to DAbo Donor, get that sandwich, that good old chicken sandwich, and we'd like to see you in the tournament. And
Yeah.
especially because we've got some quality teams coming back every single time that we need to see, like Monkey Takeover. You want to be the team to beat Monkey Takeover. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying Architects beat Monkey Takeover.
They already won.
That's what I'm saying. They're incredible, So you want to play these teams, these legendary names, become one of the legendary names. But yeah, do have a lot of fun out here. So head over there, pick up a sandwich, get 4 of your friends, sign up, play some games, and let's enjoy it. But
Yeah, I wonder what if you like bought the sandwich and then you were there and you just threw it in the trash in front of the company. Like, no offense to anybody, but like, what if you just did not want to eat a sandwich?
No, what do you mean? Everyone loves a sandwich, man.
You're
Everyone loves
right.
it.
You're definitely right.
I haven't met a soul who doesn't like a chicken sandwich. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true. That's true. Chicken sandwiches.
And chances are, I'm a big, my brother, I can't bring leftovers home. You know what I mean? Like, I get it home, it's 30 minutes, it's gone out of the fridge, You bring a chicken sandwich home, someone in your family's going to eat it without asking you. That's just how it works.
And then they'll have to play in the DAbo gaming event.
And then they'll play exactly.
It's actually whoever eats the sandwich has to be on the team.
Yeah.
So if your dad eats it, if your mom eats it,
Exactly.
unfortunately, the roles are going to be swapped up.
Yeah. Man. I can't even imagine my dad trying to play League of Legends, man. It would be
No,
tough.
I couldn't either. That was
Turn it on the TV, with like Chromecast, in the downstairs. And I've tried just explaining it to them, and they kind of understand. Like, my mom knows what a minion is, and I'm proud to say that. My mom, those look like minions. I'm like, they are minions. How did you know that they're called minions?
Those look like minions.
And I'm like, this is perfect. But no, they try.
Well, I mean, think about us, when we first discovered League of Legends.
Oh, dude, I didn't know what CSing was for probably a month.
I didn't even know what it stood for 3 years.
Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah, true.
Even
That
once
took
I
me a
figured
long
out what CS was, I was like, wait, what does this stand for?
Yeah, I was like, all right, I just know after last day they called CSing. I'm not gonna ask any more questions, But yeah, League's one of those games. Definitely has a high learning curve, but
I was probably left clicking to try to move.
Oh, bro, are you kidding me? I was down bad. I used to run I remember I used to play Misfortune bot lane with my friend and he used to play Blitzkrieg.
Oh no.
And I used to be I got so excited. I think it was level 9 or 10 where you finally get Ignite. And I ran Ignite on Misfortune and we just get first blood every game. But I wouldn't CS and we would lose every game because I'd be like, dude, how do they have more items than me, man? I killed them first, bro. I got no CS at all, man. Didn't even know you had to do it. And people would flame me. I remember people being like, bro, why aren't you CSing? I'm like, what are you even saying to me, bro? But
when I found the game, man, I was like, Quinn is the coolest champion ever. She is a bird. So I purchased Quinn, and I purchased the Phoenix Quinn because I was like, what better than a regular bird than a fire bird? And then I played a few games of Quinn, and I was like, oh, wait, this champ's bad. And I refunded both, and that used up most of my refunds. And to this day, I do not own Quinn on my account. 8 years later.
Days wasted as refunds, man. I'm lucky.
Yeah, literally 8 years later, I don't own that champ.
What I used my refunds on.
I used them on. Well, I used them on Quinn, obviously, but I think Riot gave us new ones at some point. No.
Yeah, they did. Because I remember I bought like some skin, and I was like, you know what? I don't want that. No, I think because I wanted to name change, and I refunded a skin so I could have enough RP to name change. Because I was literally like, I need to change my name right now. I
Yeah, that
gotta
was
get
back when you couldn't Blue Essence name change.
Yup. That was rough. That was rough. Thank God they changed that. Gave us something
know.
to do with our blue essence.
I just grind Blue Essence on repeat just to change my name on repeat.
Yeah, you got to. If you listen, anyone in chat, if you've never changed your name in League of Legends, I really push you to try to. It gives you like a new energy. You have like a new persona on the Rift. You just
Yeah.
don't care as much, you know? Like you're going as like dude, I remember I'm not gonna say their name on stream, you know, because I've done enough bullying to this poor person. But one of my buddies is we have this like bit that like his sister is like 2 years older than me, and like it's always a bit with all of our friend group that like, oh, Kyle's gonna date your sister. I literally made his name, like his sister's name, my name on League of Legends.
That's too
Because he
good.
called my bluff and told me I wouldn't, and I did it. And like
That's too funny.
people were treating me, when you have a female name on League of Legends, you get treated a lot differently. I'll just tell you that.
It is very. It's not right. I mean,
But
it's just
honestly,
the way games go.
sometimes you get treated better than normal. They're like, "Damn, you're an e-girl? You're an e-girl and you did that?
Oh,
Wow."
e-girl in chat. Haha.
E-girl, exactly. But you know, men will be men. You know,
Change your name. Change your name on League.
yeah, give it a try. Give it a try. It's like wearing like a new outfit or something. You know, a new haircut.
Yeah, and you can also go over to Tyler One and take notes from him on name changes because he's the king of names.
Yeah, he is the king. He's the goat.
I think his name now for mid lane is like Macho Man or something. Hulking Massive Destruction. I don't even know anymore. Tyler just comes up with names.
Who was
I remember Hulk Smash 1337.
Santorin or Svenskeren was like Hawkeye six pack.
Oh, but Santorin,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that
Hawkeye
being a
six-pack.
staple name. Yeah, but
Those were the days.
we're seeming to slowly finish up the pro draft here. We should be hopping into the actual pick and ban soon here, and
Yeah, you won't have to deal with our league stories anymore.
a little talk here. But yeah, no, name changing is awesome. I loved that, especially when like I remember me and my buddy Logan, we had Josh and Drake Bell from Drake and Josh.
Oh, yep, I do remember that.
That's
was
a
recent.
good combination. Like yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of crazy stuff you could do.
We had the Sheesh Squad.
Yeah, we just all had the name. I'm still part of the Sheesh Squad.
Yeah, no, you guys are. I left.
The dust. Yeah. It's just something different energy when you queue up against people and they all have like matching names. You're just like, damn.
Yeah, I'm thinking for our next names, we should do like Xbox gamer tag names, but our actual usernames.
Okay.
So instead of just being like Sheesh, it's like XXX Nico XXX.
And just like a couple numbers maybe thrown in because you couldn't get the exact one.
Yeah, just some random numbers.
But yeah, the XX. Oh my god, dude.
Or the major
Xbox
clan.
gamer tags, like that was somehow even worse than some of the early league names I've had.
Oh, my first Xbox gamer tag, I remember this because it's so stupid that I can't forget it. My 15 characters 1. I put the 1 to fill the void of the 15th character. And that was my name.
My god.
It said you can only use 15, and I was like, okay, bet. My 15 characters.
All right, well, unfortunately, we are hopping into the draft. So we're going to have to stop reminiscing about Call of Duty. And all
No
those
more
good old days of
usernames.
Xbox. But it does seem like the first band coming through is going to be set, you know, a power pick. The Hecarim band does come out. I respect it. That tore it up last game. You got to give respect to the enemy jungler when he does that to you.
And they have first pick this time around, so
Kindred ban coming out. You
it's
know,
big respect ban.
DAgo. Okay.
Oh wait, the Kindred player. We got that wrong. The Kindred player is on the side of.
Wait, the
Um,
Kindred
It wasn't
player.
the Hacker Room.
Wait.
We said that the Kindred player was the
Oh,
Hacker Room.
right,
We messed up there.
right. Oh, right. The Kindred player was the Diana. You are correct. Oh yeah, we did mess that up a bit ago, but
Mhm.
okay. Nocturne, always a very,
Oh,
very, very
that's a
strong pick.
big dive comp. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Oh, we're getting in there.
Nocturne Galio. Well, I'm kind of curious as to where these picks are going. As we know, Galio is a dual flex, mid support, Nocturne triple flex, Vlad double flex. We have a lot of flex coming out.
A lot of flags coming out over there. I mean, again, Karma probably going support, could be going top mid as well, but mainly only seen in the support role recently.
Mid, top, yeah, could be anything.
Yeah. Lee Sin, another big flexer. Like he goes anywhere these days, man. You could throw him in any lane. They're just like, yeah.
Small nerf to his laning though with the E.
Mm-hmm.
Took a lot of damage off of that.
Tristana. Okay, we're getting active. You are really getting active in this bottom lane. I kind of trying to think what it'll all go to.
Tristana could be a Galio support. I think it is Galio support.
Galio support isn't bad. Maybe, yeah. I think Galio Tristana is still really. Oh my god, I really
They
like
are
the
in there.
composition on red side. They are getting in there.
So yeah, we have Nocturne jungle, Galio support, Vlad mid, Volley top.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. And then
Most
Trist
likely.
ADC. But I think the key factor here is the Silas pick is to counter the Galio pick in the mid lane. But the Galio isn't going mid.
Yep. Going support.
And Silas might struggle against Vlad, might not. I mean, I don't know the matchup.
Yeah.
We'll
and
see.
I mean, there was like decent alts on the side of red side, I guess, to take. Like, I mean, Volibear is pretty good to grab. I don't really know how Vlad. How would Vlad?
Well, you want, yeah, how the matchup is supposed to work is supposed to be Silas versus Galio mid, and you just take the Galio ult.
Also alts with him. I'm saying like later game into team fights, like
Oh, he wants probably
probably
Nocturne.
Volibear. Nocturne, you think? It just like spellbook. You just Nocturnes in.
Well, Nocturnal isn't only used as an engage tool, but also as a you can't see us tool.
Oh, true.
So how a lot of high level players are playing Nocturne is when they're doing an objective, they'll just press R, not to engage, but to be like, you guys can't outsmite us because you can't actually see.
I see. That is very.
So it's less of the use of the ult, like the actual going in factor, and more of you just can't see. I've even seen it use cross map before as well. Which
they're taking Dragon and they're just like, yo, Nocturne ult, so they can't smite it away.
There's like a fight going on in the bot lane and Nocturne ults, and it's like the enemy team can't see anything, but where's Nocturne? He's just farming in his lane like a normal person, but he just presses
awesome.
R.
That is very, very cool. It actually does seem like Architect's mid laner, the Vladimir, decided to opt into the Ignite again, while Forbidden deciding to go for the double TP, which is
Full TP, yeah.
which I feel like is the better option. The thing is, try to see.
Man, I'm so happy about these drafts though. These drafts, not to like knock any other drafts, but I love these drafts because they're so you can understand what the teams want to do with these ones, and I love that. I love that about these two teams.
Yeah, they definitely have like a plan in mind when they're picking their champs instead of just going like, I'm going to play comfort. That's all I'm going to do.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with comfort.
Yeah, of course, but they want to just absolutely destroy bottom lane here. Like, and I feel like they can't. Galio like a Galio Tristana running you down, Nocturne coming through, like it's gonna be tough to survive that. Specifically as Karma, like I feel like other than Shield, like you don't have a lot of ways to get away from that situation. But
Yeah, I think pre-6 they just want to kill Karma, and then pre-6 they want to kill Zaya, post-6 they want to kill Karma.
mm-hmm.
We'll see how they go about that.
True, very true. Should be hopping into the game soon here in about 30 seconds. I'm looking forward to it, man. I wonder again what type of invades, because everyone's doing invades now, man.
It does seem
Everyone
like there's some different level 1s coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, have you seen some top side invades, some bot side invades?
Yeah.
We haven't seen any crazy, crazy level 1s, which, I mean, to be fair, the very, very, very crazy level 1s are well planned ahead, and the only one that I can really think of off the top of my head that has happened in recent pro play was I think it was the lock-in tournament of North America where Cloud9 pulled off one of the craziest level 1 plays I think the world has actually ever seen. And it was insane. I don't even know exactly what happened, but it was something to do with swapping the Scion's lanes and then swapping back, taking their buff. You just have to go back and watch it. It was Cloud9 versus Team Liquid, Game 5. Crazy, crazy level 1.
One of those you'll have to see at type moments. But
100%.
we are finally hopping into the game here. We
Yes,
are going
sir.
to see what's going on. I'm excited to see the Lee Sin, Being a Lee Sin player myself,
Yeah.
You always like to see some top level Lee Sin play.
We'll see what kind of insects we get.
Exactly. It's very, very satisfying.
Oh, he's got the knockout skin too.
Also opting into actually, was it? I'm trying to think. No, it was they actually took the Diana away. Actually, they picked Nocturne first, I guess, but the Diana being on the other side of the rift this time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I believe Architect took it game 1. So gonna be seeing what Megamine could do with it in his hands instead. But yeah, seems like a standard start here. No invading. Kind of just everyone just hanging out, making sure
Big
everything.
5 point. Getting their early wards out, trying to see where the junglers are going to be going. Because I think Nocturne is another champion that can do camps by himself. You don't necessarily need leashes.
Knockout Lee Sin, that skin's one of my favorite skins because when you kick, you just punch. Like you just charge up you don't actually kick with the animation. You just throw a big haymaker. It just knocks him over. It's awesome. I love that skin.
That is a great skin. I wish I had it, but unfortunately I do not.
You're choking it, man.
Is that a skin that you can buy or is that legacy?
I think you can buy. I don't know. I'm the type of person where I just buy every Lee Sin skin as soon as it comes out.
Oh, I do that with Vayne.
Yeah, so I can't have that guilt of being like, I don't have it. Why don't I have it?
Okay, but getting back into the game, Architects is going for the cheese on the bot side. We'll see if it works. But Diana's actually pathing here because there's a ward in the bush. They know
I don't think
has
she
to blow
started.
the flash.
Yeah, but
that ward in that tri-bush just defending them from that cheese, and now they know where their jungler is.
Mm-hmm.
Before they hadn't, but now they should. And this wave in the mid lane is so messed up. I don't even know which way it's gonna go. Those minions are just clobbering each other in random spots, and Lee Sin showing that early game.
Great trades by Lee Sin at the beginning, sure.
Almost killing the volley bear on the
That
turret.
is very unfortunate for the Galio, because it's hard enough for the Galio level like 1, 2 to just get in and do stuff. But now just getting poked out by the Karma, Zaya. Things you don't love to see.
I'm very curious at what this Silas took for a secondary rune page. There's been some futures market discussion going around, and I'm wondering if he actually opted into that, but it doesn't look like it, as I think that's Time Warp Tonic ticking. I'm not 100% sure, but he does almost get solo killed by the Vladimir.
Yeah, Ignite coming out. Luckily, he does have TP, so he can just TP back. He doesn't want to miss too much, but he does seem to just be risking it. sitting under turret.
If he does have that futures market, it is worth staying there because you might want that extra gold to be able to afford that lost chapter. But he didn't go the sapphire crystal start, so it's leading me to believe he doesn't have futures market.
Vladimir blue flash there, so big on Silas to live. Oh no, what happened on that dive attempt there?
Yeah, no flashes in the mid lane anymore.
Nocturne actually posturing for a really good gank here. Galio setting up a good fight to begin with. Tristana getting the kill. And,
No first blood, though.
hopefully- Yeah. If Tristana gets these 2 kills, though, this is a good start. I think Nocturne's just going to grab it, though, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, probably going to be
Yeah.
denied.
Mm-hmm. Just to be safe, for sure.
But great job on the counter gank. Well, not the counter gank, but the gank as the Galio went crazy right there. Oh, and this might be a solo kill for Silas.
Yeah, if he was paying attention right away, he could have actually caught him under turret there.
Oh,
That man was just walking forward.
and Volibear is
Man.
running to the wrong nexus.
Yeah, that is the wrong side of the rift there, sir. So he is going to go down. And Diana picks up a kill there. Nice little assist for Lee Sin. He's been doing well in this lane. He's been clearly out farming and also getting some really good trades off. So, I mean, anything helps, you know. Makes it a little easier for him to dominate. And
I try to slow
Volibear-
that wave.
Yeah, Volibear's just going to TP back up, you know. They were posturing to try to, you know, punish them for that, but at least Volibear gets to grab this wave and
Ooh,
not miss out on too much.
that cannon minion. He definitely did miss out on that.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk. I was just gonna gloss over that. So we just, you know, if they do VOD
Unfortunate
review,
there.
they're just like, oof, man, what happened there? But Galio
It's a
just
thing.
that is my favorite thing, man. I love that. I love when you're a support roaming. You just have to just stroll by the lane because it's the fastest path. You just walk through the middle while they're trading. Just don't even participate. So toxic.
Yeah, I mean it was a strategy developed by Core JJ really.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Backing, walking mid.
Yeah. Just walking mid, just vibing. Tristana getting really
yeah,
bad.
Galio
side
went
of
him
that
late
trade.
there.
Yeah. On the bad end of a trade for sure. Nice look from Karma did use Flash and Ignite there. So a little unfortunate for her.
That pool
Nocturne
very
should
much
be
saving.
hitting 6 pretty soon. Actually, you might just try to go pre-6 here. Galio setting it up. Big double taunt. And now Karma has no flash or ignite. She's just going to fall here. I mean, Zaya, I'm a little afraid, could maybe pick off Tristana.
No.
Not anymore, yeah.
Full
She was trying
conk
to-
on the knock.
She was trying to set up those feathers there to try to bait the Tristana, and I respect it. But unfortunately, wasn't able to do that. And now Silas just dominating in this lane now. It was
Yeah,
so
no
different.
ignite on the Vlad.
Nice look.
He's actually gonna die here.
Yep. Should go down to that pop.
Yep. Actually gonna die to the Nocturne though.
All right.
Highly unfortunate.
Not
A
the
great
end of the
pickup from the
world.
Silas.
Yeah. And now we're in the situation where, you know, now that other team's jungler is the 4-0 on a rampage jungler. Let's see how
That is true. The tides have turned.
Forbidden is gonna be able to deal with it this time.
Volley trying to get a freeze off in the top lane. That would be very good for him, denying those resources towards that Lee Sin. And oh, never mind. I thought it was side swapped. I was gonna say this team has a great freeze down here, but
Yeah,
I was looking at the wrong minion wave.
I was like, damn, that's nice. And then the same thing, I was like, oh, never mind.
I was like 5 minions on the ranged. I was like, this is good. Oh, Lee Sin, oh my. Hold on. Lee Sin just stole away the red buff.
Wow. This had some
Impressive.
Counter jungling. We like that.
Yeah. Not even the jungler. Oh, Nocturne flying in. Gonna be able to pick up this kill on the Silas.
Oh, man, yeah. Wow. Definitely maybe picking up another kill on this Nocturne. Lee Sin coming in, going with, you know,
Wow.
the tried and true kick Q, get the free Q off, and then
Oh my. That pool from Vladimir just dodged out on that moonfall from Diana. Wow.
wow. That was really nice.
Perfect timing. That was incredible. And
Good
she's
one.
actually rushing a
Double back.
Nash's Tooth.
Hmm.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Like I can like see how it like the attack speed might help her clear, like to an extent for sure.
She has built-in attack speed.
Yeah, I know. I mean, more always helps.
Oh,
Doesn't hurt.
Galio flashing
But,
in.
Yeah,
Trying
I
to go
don't.
for a 2v2 kill.
Exhaust coming out. Karma
Oh, but
looking-
it faded right as the bomb blew up, so it actually did damage.
Wow, they hard won that.
4
Surprised.
summoners.
Oh,
for
Diana there though, and thank God, aggression had that
Oh. Oh.
trigger.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
that's Galio going
no
down.
Yeah, with no Nocturnal, it's hard for him to get in there and really do too much. If he had Nocturnal, he probably goes in there. Tristana jumps in. They make it work. But
These cannons, I'm watching these cannons fall to no one. They have no claimer.
they're giving the league gods. Don't worry about them.
Alright, Karma trolling his AD there. The ADC not taking the ward. I don't know why, but... And I don't know if you just saw that, but Nocturne can also double camp, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of these champions are capable of doing it. And they're showing it here. Vladimir going to be able to pick up a solo kill.
Wow, nice. Nice little switch up. Uno reverse guard,
Yeah.
I feel like this mid lane has always been back and forth, even in the first game. It's just, one's killing the other, and look at that.
Big moonfall.
Diana coming in, picking up a kill. Galio trying to, actually, he was just there.
gonna
I was
walk
gonna
away.
say, did he ult in? But he's not even level 6 yet, so he just, he did the core JJ, man. You back, go mid.
Walked mid. Oh, I didn't know that interaction.
That's cool. Hey, knocks off the shield. Not bad.
He's just defending his jungler here.
Yep.
Both these teams very jungle oriented, as we can see. 4-0, 5-1. Both of these guys are the star players of the teams.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really happening on the Rift right now. No objectives really to be taken except for Diana stealing away that Rift Herald on the top. Maybe going to swing some gold in their favor on some turret plates. We shall see.
Shall see.
Don't know who they want the gold on, but
Fortunate miss by the Silas E, and I think he's just going to go down to this Nocturnal.
yeah. It is going to cause a quick death.
6-1 now from definitely maybe. Absolutely landsliding. He must have heard me. He must have got taunted a bit from that, Hit him with the wow. Megamine, a lower ranked jungler just, taking over the game, but now it definitely maybe says no. I'll show you why I am a grandmaster jungler.
And this Galio, I'm seriously just getting barrel vibes coming out of these supports. Nocturne going to be able to pick up the kill on Diana, saying, I am the better jungler.
Mm-hmm.
And defending that mid from any push coming from the Silas, because Vladimir did manage to fall during that. Going to miss out on some waves of XP and some farm. And yeah, the bot lane on the side of Forbidden here. Really managing to hold that, but we have a teleport coming in from behind on the volley bear.
I don't think
This
they've
could be
noticed.
a fight breaking out here. Gonna
Flash
try to
Karma.
one-shot the Karma.
Exhaust on the volley bear could cause a little bit of issues.
Oh my!
Oh,
Where
wow.
did volley bear go?
I don't know. My man got one
absolutely one-shot by those feathers. Crazy. Still gonna manage to get a double kill onto the Tristana, but wow.
She has no crit as well. That was just base
That was
damage. That was
crazy.
incredible. And he has armor as well. That was
I
really
wish we could get a
impressive.
replay because
Yeah,
What?
that was. I wanted to see how many feathers had to hit that man for it to do that much damage.
for
I mean,
real.
Aggression's looking like he doesn't want to take this. He's
Oh,
definitely worried.
Exhaust just gonna make him do no damage, but he is playing Diana and he is 5-1.
Yeah,
picking
I
up a
think,
double
I think I'm
kill.
seeing why Aggression wasn't trying to do that. The Galio seemed confident in the fact that they could kill her, though. Unfortunately, it did not go that well. Yeah, they did go down. He didn't have the bomb at the beginning of it. If he had it right at the start, I feel like they could have possibly won. But he was like, low. Unfortunate. But regardless, Tristana's still, not behind by any means. Finishing up the Kraken Slayer, all the Gale Force on the side. If the Xayah comes out,
Oh, they're gonna give some money to Xayah here, actually.
yeah, letting him get some solo plating and turret. Oh,
Unfortunately, not solo because his Diana's
Yeah.
Herald, but
yeah. Oh, true. Right. Unfortunate.
and just turn your attention to these junglers because 7-1, 7-1. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just a
And
jungle
again,
game.
this is again the jungle
No
game
ulti.
here,
Yeah,
and he's dead.
I do like the Stride Breaker. I like it and I don't like it. After the nerfs, I do believe that Gorge Drinker or Eclipse is better on Nocturne, but he feels that he needs a little bit of more CC, and Silas actually going to be able to get out of that using a W healing. Very well played by him. Denying the 3-man play from mid.
Yeah, I think the Stridebreaker is really good for like the chase now, but I think I agree. I think Gore Drinker is like better overall better. Like especially when it goes to
Even
the
the
later
Eclipse.
games. Yeah, even the Eclipse is still. I think it gives him that survivability that I feel like he really benefits from. But we'll see what he opts to go for with the next few items here. What item do you think Father Bear is going for his first item? He's got a lot
Divine
of stuff.
Sunder.
Divine Thunder.
He picks up the Bramble to get rid of some of that healing on Lee Sin
Healing.
because that champion heals a lot.
Yeah,
Oops,
the
excuse me.
second part of the W gives him that healing on just about everything as well. Just overall healing is insane.
Yeah, it gives him
Shoots
Spell
up.
Vamp, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, some of the only Spell Vamp word text
left
in the game.
Yeah. They really did not like that word anymore.
Yeah, I don't think that any other champion has that word in their kit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, who am I thinking of? There's another champion that I think has Spell Vamp in their kit. I forget, though.
Is it not a Kali, is it? I know Kali used to.
I'm thinking of a mage of some sort. I don't know why. I can't think of it.
It'll come to you. We'll think.
Someone had Spell Vamp. But the dragon was picked up there. What was that team? Architects managed to get that.
Mm-hmm. Team Architect's able to pick up the dragon. And now we're just kind of slowly like pacing towards the late game. You know, mythic items being picked up by both teams here. Again, it's gonna be battle of the junglers, and I'm gonna be real. Like Diana's team fight potential is a little bit higher than Nocturne's, but again, as you said with that Nocturne ult, there's so much, commotion being made and so confusing at times that we'll see if Team Architect is or Team Forbidden is able to capitalize on team fighting that Diana offers.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see the Galio get a good ult here. I haven't seen really.
that's true. We are indeed waiting for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that yet. Yeah, just trying to fact check myself here. It does look like Lee Sin is the only champion in the game that has the word Spell Vamp.
Wow. The only one left.
I could have sworn that there was another champion that... Oh, Morgana! It used to be Spell Vamp.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's not anymore, but...
I remember that. Oh, a nice little kick going off in the top lane. They seem to be trying... This was a good Galio ult. And just, jungler be jungler. One jungler is diving bot lane, the other jungler is diving top lane.
Yeah, the split map gameplay coming out.
In aggression.
Really
And
impressive.
the 1v2 almost winning it. Wow, that was impressive. I mean, Nocturne coming up now, flashing. Unfortunately, she flashed away. Wow.
Yeah, definitely maybe just a big question mark over his head there because he flashed in and then got confused, but no worries there as, he did get two flashes, actually, out of his one.
Diana catching him out with Lee Sin. Yes.
I think he's going to fall here.
Though. Yeah, I think he's going to go down. I don't think Tristana has her ult, so... Fortunately, he's going to go down here. Galio barely making it back, trying to go through the middle lane, through the enemy team, back to his turret. I respect.
Now, that was a little bit of a confusing play from the Nocturne. Yeah, it was blue side that dove top and red side that dove bot. So they probably should have known that they were up there. Maybe they thought that they got their recalls off. Or just
out. Yeah, I feel like it was probably just like a mental fuzz from, the frustration from, wouldn't say it really messed up the play mid. 'Cause flash for flash is not bad when you're Nocturne and she's Zaya, but he still was probably just like, going over that in his head, realized, wow, hey, the people that dove top lane, they're still in my top side jungle. And unfortunately cut off. But again, this Diana now, they're just trying to compete who can have more kills this game. Diana with 9 kills and Nocturne with 9 as well.
I am surprised that there's no Dark Seal from the Diana.
I am impressed as well.
Where's the troll book? I want the troll book.
Where is the Medjai's, with the confidence? But we will see. Unfortunately, Silas still not able to finish his mythic item as well.
Same thing for Volibear here.
Yeah, they're just assembling,
Oh, that was a whole Rabadon's picked up by Diana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a big shutdown from the Nocturne.
Right. Okay. So now she has a whole item advantage on Nocturne. That's
like 2 items. That is 2 items.
That is like 2 items essentially. This is a very scary Diana we have here. This can be tough for them to deal with. I don't know what
I'm not sure Architects is going to be able to deal with it.
Yeah, they're going to need to get the 500 gold shutdown on someone on their team soon here, and maybe, pick up some gold on some turns. They're going to need a very good fight. And look, she's probably able to just run at anyone now. Nocturne
big moonfall damage actually landing onto the Nocturne.
The defense.
Not going to be able to actually get it.
They're teleporting from behind. This could be really good if they don't realize it.
Oh, Volley is in the middle with 3 of them.
Good return coming out.
Barrel.
Aggression goes down though.
And that's an ace.
That's going to be an ace, yep.
That is an ace for the side of Forbidden.
Forbidden picks up an ace. They should go walk over to Baron. Even though they have their AD carried down, I think they should be able to take it.
Yeah, they'll let Shelly walk down mid.
Yeah, Shelly can fight mid all by herself, and they're going to take on this Baron. Now we got a
Baron power play.
Yeah, flashbacks from last game, that one single team fight that leads into the Baron at 20 minutes. Again, 2 games in a row we have this.
And again, not to say the Nocturne's playing bad by any means, definitely just really taking the team on his back and really giving a good performance. But that one shutdown that he gave up by just the mental slip up of losing track of, seeing we saw that the jungle and top laner just dive your top laner. They're going to be in your top side jungle. That shutdown, I feel just made such a big difference. But let's see if they're able to turn it back. The game is never over until it's over. Still a lot of League of Legends to play, but let's see what they're able to do with the Baron power play.
Yeah, game is indeed not over until the Nexus explodes, so we'll see if Architects can pull out a team fight in their favor. They have to really manage to fight together and focus down one target at a time, because that last fight was a big jumbo for them. They were a little bit confused on the targeting. Volibear was in the middle of 3 of them. They just need to refine that for one team fight, and I think that they can get away with a win.
I agree. We'll see here, but seems like everyone's just trying to turtle up during this Baron. They're doing a bit of a split, sending Lee Sin bot and Silas top lane. I do like this. Slowly get the waves pushing in. Try to get that last outer turret would be good. Send everyone over. This guy might get kicked, but
I think Volley actually wins that 1v1.
I think he's looking to try to insect him into his team, but he's gonna opt into just
letting them have the turret. Because Baron power play.
Yep. Baron power play. You can't really.
They're pushing 2 waves. I think they're playing 2 waves.
Trying to do a 1v1 in a team against Nocturne, and
but Architects losing out on their bot inhib, killing the Silas. Was it worth it?
I don't think so. The 2 and 5 Silas is an offering.
I was gonna say he's not giving away. The blocking the Galio.
Wow, and this might be it. Oh, the Zonya's coming out. Oh, the stopwatch, such a good buy.
Yeah, the counter engage just was not enough.
Diving onto Architect.
And this is going to be game. They can end through bot, no?
That should be game. I do believe they should be able to end through bot unless they mess it up with Sai being basically full HP. And
no, Diana's pathing away. Yeah, they're going to reset here.
I mean, I think it's a safer option for sure, but I would at least try to get a mid turret or something. I feel like there's more to get.
Wow, that Diana play getting in the way of the Galio, not letting him get out of there.
Yeah,
Quite impressive.
that was. I liked that.
Quick thinking.
And having the stock, because I thought she was gonna die for it, but then instead she stopwatched, and
I
was
know.
like, wow, baited everyone.
Big bait.
Who knew the comms were Diana, and then
And then not Diana.
not Diana anymore.
Oh, I know we didn't really brush on this at all, but the locket came out from Karma, not the Shrelios. So more
Yeah.
defensive.
More defensive. I don't mind that against, like full,
Big dive.
Nocturne, Volibear, yeah. That shield will definitely get value.
If they can find their engage, if they can find their dream engage with the Galio and the Nocturne and knock up more than maybe 2-3 people,
Yep.
Vladimir might be able to do some damage because he does have that Rabadon's completed. He does have that Rocket
Vladimir
Belt.
hasn't been able to really participate in these fights yet, which is a bit unfortunate. I feel like he hasn't been able to get like a big break, like an open spot, where
And he could swing a fight.
It's really unfortunate for this Tristana, because she's just getting flashed on instantly by like Silas, Lee Sin. Like aggression, it's really tough for him to try to create space for himself in these fights. And he's so far behind. Full item behind the Saya now. It's getting difficult, but there's a lot of shutdown gold sitting on the heads of FPS, so we'll see.
Yeah, Forbidden, they're playing this 2-lane game because they know that bot lane is just going to automatically push, so they want to get all of those inhibitors down, but now they might be turning towards the end, possibly looking for a fight in the base. Actually just going to walk away and maybe head towards that top side where they want to complete destroying the base.
They said just walking through the turret.
Yep, taking that Q under the turret.
Oh, Diana one-shotting Galio.
Yeah, Galio going to fall down there. And the return Galio ult from the Silas actually coming in. Nocturne has no mana whatsoever under that turret.
This will be game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see a way where they don't end this with 4 up.
Vladimir is still alive, gets kicked into the entire team though.
Insect.
What a insect play.
Unless Aggression's able to 1v3 and pull this back against the 13 kill Diana, it's not looking good. It does seem like, Forbidden.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Forbidden is going to be able to end it off here on a 2-0 victory in the finals.
Taking the second qualifier spot for the DAbo donor, League of Legends League here. But wow, that was actually a really crazy game because I was for
dominant
sure,
performance.
With the Nocturne getting ahead so early, I feel like the Nocturne plays were like so obvious and like his lead was so. But I feel like Diana was just like slowly getting kills. And until you mentioned it, you were like, look at these junglers, like they're both even. And I was like, wow, she is so strong. And then out of nowhere, she took it away. But again, congratulations to Forbidden Stars for taking first place and getting that qualifying spot. Again, to our runner-up team, Architects, it's great having you. Congrats on second place, Hopefully seeing you in the next qualifier. You guys are a really talented team, and I think you guys can really probably get one of the last 2 spots here in the next qualifier next weekend.
Yeah, and also congratulations to Extreme for getting that 3rd place for the second time. And I believe it was Chrome who got the 4th place.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all of the teams today that competed.
Yeah. Once again, one last time before we do sign off with everything, I just want to thank our sponsors again. DAbo Donor for hosting the event, Sirius for all the peripherals and the prizes, and Riot Games for creating the game and giving us these awesome skins to give away. But other than that, I think we're going to be wrapped up. Once again, we do have 2 more qualifiers, and then the actual grand finals will take place on August 8th, where the big money prizes, €500 for the first place, 250 for second place, and so on. So if you do want to participate, please head over to DAbo Donor, get your chicken sandwich. You also get the chance to win a chair. So it's a lot of fun going on every weekend. Check us out on our various websites where we host these tournaments, and we hope to see you next weekend. Anything else you want to mention, Jack?
No, just don't forget to catch us next weekend when we're live again with the 3rd qualifier and then following the 4th and the grands. It's always a fun time casting these events.
Yep.
Wonderful talent and just some great gameplay.
All right, well, we'll see you next time.